time. What are you talking about?
So then, how the hell is Matt Ryan the damn second most sacked quarterback in the league then?
Because he trash.
He trash. He hold the ball too long.
Yes,
Why the hell is
That's how, nigga. He trash. That's
nah.
the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's the All Grind Sports Show, and we are a quarter century episodes in.
Yes.
You heard right. It's been a long journey, man. We got cracking back in January. We already on 25 of them. So thank y'all for supporting the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all keep it coming. We got a lot of good football to talk about today. I go by the name of JC, and I'm here with my wonderful co-hosts and brothers. My boy Tanner, my whitest of white partner, back in the building. He survived the hurricane, so clap it up for that.
Yes.
Prayers out to my boy Isaiah and his family. From what I know, he all good. So shout out my boy Isaiah who couldn't make it today.
Tanner, let me get that FEMA money, man.
This thing is ignorant. Got my boy Tyrell Jackson in the building. Welcome back.
Yes. I love Tuesday nights, brother. Love it. I'll be messaging you like, hey yo, we recording? I need to know.
And somebody else who been hitting me the past 4 or 5 days and decided to come and wear a trash bag on his spit today. My boy Stormin' Norman.
People in the building.
But you can go though, like saying we've seen enough of you already. So
all right,
go ahead. You got your little intro and all that.
All right.
Now you can go, nigga.
I'm excited.
But yeah, man. Like I said, we got some great football to talk about. What's this, week 4? Week 4 already, man. I believe most of us are doing all right. I don't think anybody's hit the panic button yet. That's here. Right? Maybe so.
He don't believe in that Brissett. That Brissett went way down.
Hold on. We gonna get to my game.
Hold on, nigga. We gonna get to all that. Hold on. Let me pull these games up. My bad.
Hey, real quick. Shout out to me because I told you I was gonna pull up some receipts, man. And the person I was mainly pulling up the receipts on decided not to show up to the plate. But shout out to me for hopping on the Raiders bandwagon like a dumbass when I've been shitting on Josh McDaniels all off season, bro. Let me see.
I told you nobody defended me, bro. I don't want to.
Nobody. No,
I don't want to hear Norman. Right. Who else was on the show? The white boy. No, you know what? Actually, the white boy Raiders fan, my boy Dubre. He the only one that actually kind of was with me, and that's a Raiders fan. Everybody else wasn't none of y'all standing with me.
Hey, look,
he didn't stand with me. Nobody.
2 minutes in the NFL preview show at 2 hours, 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, our time stamped it and everything. My dumbass gave them 14 wins. Hey, like a dumbass. See, so y'all can't say that I don't hold myself accountable. But I still think Josh McDaniels is a shitty quarterback.
But I ain't gonna say you owe me apology the way Isaiah and Ragu do. The way they did me all summer, no. I need apologies from them niggas. And I finally spoke to Ragu, by the way. And he had a bunch of excuses, and then he told me to see him in week 14. So that's an update for those wondering Ragu's thoughts right now.
All right.
Okay.
Lots and lots of excuses. And I got receipts I got to pull up on him, too, because he's trying to claim that he never said 13 wins or bust, Tyrell.
Who, Big Ragu?
You were on that episode, by the way.
Big Ragu, at 2 minutes, around that same time I said 14 wins, Big Ragu said 13 wins or bust. I got the sticky note right here.
What episode is that? Because he might have said it more than once.
But the one I got it from was the NFL preview. Look at 2
hours. Oh, so he said
hours.
It more than once.
Good looking. 2
he said
2
it
hours.
I was talking about way back in episode 9.
Norman
so he said it more than once then.
Norman, 30 seconds before I said that the Raiders going to win 14 wins, Norman said that they'll get to 11 to 12. That's after you said they'll get 9 wins.
To be fair to Norman, he said either the Raiders or the Chargers will get that. He
said the Raiders. I got the sticky notes.
Bro, I remember exactly what he said. He said you probably didn't understand him right. He said either the Chargers or the Raiders are going to be 1 and 2. One of them is going to have 9 and 10. One of them is going to have
11 and 12
or whatever it was.
But when we were strictly talking about
take
the
that
Raiders,
garbage. I shouldn't even be defending you. Take that garbage jersey off right now. Let's get started, man. Let's start. We're gonna start on a serious note, man. We got to discuss this concussion protocol split that they just did with you know what I'm saying? I know I'll be slandering to it, but you know, he my boy this week, man. Cause I didn't like what I saw. It was scary. Yeah. It was gut clenching. My heart dropped when I seen his fingers twirl like that. Like I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, when you see a dude throw up gang signs,
it scared me to the point where I'm like, I'm probably not alone. To where I'm thinking like, damn, is this nigga ever gonna play again? Not this season, again.
That's what
that's how it looked.
I thought about that. Because he shouldn't have even played in the first place. Yeah,
and I remember, and if I'm not mistaken, we did briefly speak about his injury, but I get, you know, I don't know. They hurried up and brought him back. You know, Dolphins are too excited. They was undefeated.
And they handled it very inconsequently. He fell over in the first game. He got the concussion.
Yeah. And the thing is, when I seen it the first time, I didn't think nothing of it because it happens. It happens often. You feel me? I guess it didn't register that he was going to play like 3 or 4 days later.
Yeah.
That's the difference with this. And then ends up falling the same exact way with his head hitting the ground hard, which is a lot.
Yeah, I don't think that independent investigation got released yet because I know there's an independent doctor.
Somebody's. I don't agree with Stephen A. often on football topics, but he's absolutely dead spot on when he says somebody's getting suspended at the absolute least. Someone's getting fired.
I don't think a lot of people.
Somebody can get fired, but I'm saying at the very, very least,
somebody needs to get suspended. I think a lot of people are like blaming Mike McDaniel because he's, you know, the face you see. I necessarily don't like people was calling for Mike McDaniel's job, and I feel
like everybody shares some responsibility.
So everybody does, yeah.
It's just a matter of how much
McDaniel's job when he's going off. To me, as a coach, you're going off of what your team doctor is saying. Like, hey, he can play if you're going to play him, and you're like, well, this is a game against Cincinnati Thursday night. I'm gonna play my quarterback if my team doctor is saying to play him. And I think that's where Mike McDaniel stands at. I don't think I've been seeing Mike McDaniel get too much flack online.
I haven't seen him get as much as the doctors, for sure.
But I
don't know.
The doctors getting shitted on too, but Mike McDaniel getting shitted on just as much.
But he does share some responsibility, and I'll say this: even Tua shares some responsibility, but Tua also has the pressure of niggas like me talking all that spit. To where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like his job to him, he feels like isn't solidified, doesn't want his toughness questioned. If I'm not mistaken, he's probably trying to get paid right now. So he's trying to, you know, he doesn't even want that out there that like he was told he can play, but decided not to play. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how many people would have jumped on his neck for that. So he does share some responsibility, but I get why, you know what I'm saying? He chose that route of I'm going to play anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if anything, man, like reportedly he's okay. For sure he's not playing this Sunday, but he's okay. But if anything, man, I just hope everybody learns from this and nothing like this ever happens again. If it's protocol, it's protocol. I don't give a damn if it's a playoff game, none of that, because none of that is worth your life, which it literally could have been. Like, we got to remember, these are human beings playing a game where it's like damn near like a car crash every time you collide, especially with something like that with your head hitting turf.
He got slammed right on the front too. It wasn't like he got like spun around.
No, he landed on the back of his head at first. If you look at the replay, it's on the back of his head.
Y'all might need to talk to me though. Like I could have sworn slams was a flag.
No. Because
remember we was just having that convo.
No, we was, but the way the Cincinnati player like slung him around, it wasn't like it was like one. Those sack plays happen more like often. It's just not like it's just that one's being spotlighted because of what happened on the back end of that sack. But that you're allowed to like if you got him like that and he's trying to escape and you spin him around and throw him to the ground, you're allowed to do that because the NFL rule is that you can't hit him late, can't hit him in the head, or you can't put your full body weight on him. No, so if you sit back,
I for sure seen some slams to where they were like personal.
No, you can't sit back and like suplex a motherfucker, but he didn't suplex him. He just slung him around.
Like when Derwin James, if I'm not mistaken, it was
when we was talking about that
Sam Kelsey the other week.
Right, but
I was looking at that like, where's the flag? I thought that was the flag.
But remember what I told you?
Kelsey jumped into him.
He jumped into him. What is Derwin James going to do?
Yeah.
It's not like Derwin, because if Derwin James would have if Kelsey was running and Kelsey was grounded and Derwin went up and picked him up and then slammed him, then yeah, that's a foul. And that's kind of like the same thing with the Tua incident. Tua is trying to escape the sack, and the player is following his motion, and he throws him to the ground on the opposite side of his momentum. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's not a penalty. That's a football play. It just so happened with the shit that we saw with Tua from Sunday, and then 4 days later, like that back to back, it's gonna heighten that sack, and then people are like, "Oh my god, no, that's a clean sack." The player didn't do nothing wrong in that situation.
It was a clean play, but the way Tua hit his head was bad.
Yeah, it was bad, and you can't blame the player for that because the player is doing his job.
That's why it scared me, because he hit his head, but his fingers started curling up. I'm like, that looked like some brain trauma type shit, like
his brain shut down.
Yeah. For a quick split second.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. And he didn't. No, go ahead, Tanner. My bad.
I remember how Shazier got injured with his neck.
Oh yeah. And he couldn't move. That man is walking. The fact that man is walking is.
That's really what that reminded me of when Tua's fingers curled up. That's immediately what I thought of.
Yeah.
Because I just seen him going in a fetal position.
Yeah, it was a college player that happened like that. He dove into the end zone, landed right on his back, and just seized up instantly. Oof. So I mean,
it's brutal, man.
It is. And here we are about to talk about it. Also, JC, man, let me if you don't mind, rest in peace to Antonio Inoki, Japanese wrestler, promoter. If people are not too familiar with him, that's cool, because we're a newer generation, but he was the Vince McMahon of Japan. Brought wrestling over there. Didn't bring it over there, but very popularized it. He had the infamous match between him and Muhammad Ali, one of the biggest international celebrities of all time. He's one of the few people you could say professional wrestling as a whole is not what it is if it wasn't for Antonio Inoki. So I just want to say rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, big dog.
Rest in peace.
All right, now to the I guess the non-serious part of the game. Bridgewater time again.
Oh Lord.
Lord. That's as good of a backup as you can have.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Still have faith.
I like the bridge. You got me, Tyreek 25. So keep throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying?
For real, Tyreek didn't do spit last week.
Oh shit.
Keep
and you played Isaiah, last week?
Yeah, I beat him.
That's why that nigga didn't show
up.
He ain't want the smoke.
Too much smoke, he said.
Too much. Yep.
Higgins had him a day.
He's been going off.
Jason's looking better now.
Mm-hmm. Joe Burrow not holding that ball as long as he did the first 2 weeks. Hence why the offensive line has gotten better. Did not tell y'all Joe Burrow holding on to that ball too long?
Yeah, he hangs on the ball for 5 seconds.
He's not hanging on the ball as much no more. So it's definitely
that's why the Bengals are winning.
Numbers.
He probably was thinking in his head man, I got a better line now. I ain't got to throw it within half a second no more. So.
Right.
Yeah, but no line can really hold up for 5 seconds.
No matter how good.
Yeah, especially in today's age. Hell no.
Imagine someone like Myles Garrett, just you had to hold him for 5 seconds, or Aaron Donald.
No, Myles Garrett need to slow the fuck down in general. All right, he need to slow the fuck down. I'm serious. Just a sidetrack. If that was any of us who had 2 speeding tickets before that crash, had 2 speeding tickets over 100 miles an hour in 5 days, man, our license be gone. Yes.
Wait, what?
That's why I'm saying that he needs to slow the fuck down. He had 5 days before that. So before that accident that happened last Monday, right? He had 2 speeding tickets within 5 days.
So you meant literally he needs to
he needs to slow the fuck down.
Talking about on the football field.
Hell no. He needs to slow the fuck down. He got clocked at 120 and 105.
Damn.
And
he didn't get arrested though. That's like reckless driving type shit.
That's a felony. That is a felony out here.
Oh yeah.
So
I didn't got a reckless ticket for less than that.
Right. So
way less than that.
You know, why is his license not revoked?
Because he on the.
I mean, it ain't like it make a difference. He got driver's to spit anyway. You know.
But I'd rather for somebody to be driving than this motherfucker driving on the road. Fuck?
Hey, one of the worst things like that could happen is the same thing happens with him that happened with Henry Ruggs. For real, that'd be bad.
That'd be terrible.
You can't be speeding.
Yeah, but he ain't in a busy city like Vegas, so it's not as easy to smack somebody.
There's still a decent amount of drivers out there in Medina County, where he rode his car at.
I'm just saying,
amount of drivers
of a Vegas,
Vegas,
cities in the world versus being in the back
Medina County
in Cleveland. Like, it's a difference. But Tanner's right nonetheless, though. Like he do need to.
He need to slow the fuck down.
Yeah, skin on Prius, man. You slow down that. Can't go there.
At least suspend his license. I mean,
they ain't gonna suspend.
That's what I'm saying. Our license would have been suspended after the first one.
He probably in the right state, because if he was in Cali, I think that's what.
No, Ohio don't play that shit neither. Ohio don't play that shit neither. Unless you're a member of the Browns.
He can be wherever he want. He gonna still have a license, okay?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we're going to the London game. Vikings Saints.
Watch that shit.
Man.
Yeah, early.
Will Lutz, shout out to you, man. You pulled out your inner Cody Parkey, the double doink. Oh Lord, to lose the game.
Damn.
Double doink.
After just hitting the 60-yarder.
Right. They really made Kirk Cousins look clutch.
I don't think Cousins is as bad as you be trying to make him seem.
He's just not clutch. I mean, Cousins is a good quarterback. He's just not.
Yeah, Cousins is solid.
Just don't put him in a primetime game. That's all I'm saying.
You're right about that.
Look at his stats. Look at his record on primetime games.
Yeah, I think he lose all the time. 2-10 or some spit like that.
Right. And you can't sit back. Oh, people's like, oh, that's not primetime because it's 9:30 a.m. But it's 8:00 over in England. Yeah. So that's a primetime game.
Man.
Hello.
Damn, Kirk Cousins won a primetime game.
Oh shit.
So let's add to that then. Hey, I'm glad he got my guy Jefferson going. I needed that. I got him on my team. Yeah. I don't know what's been going on with him since week 1, but
Kirk Cousins.
You got him back. I was happy about that. You said what?
I caught that shit.
I said Kirk Cousins. He needs a better. Kirk Cousins.
I don't think it's that.
He isn't horrible, but
because Slay actually clamped his spit. I was watching that game. Like Cousins was targeting him. He was clamped.
Yes.
Like Cousins was like trying to force it. Like, here, Jefferson, get the ball. And Slay deflected. I think I was on the phone with you one time. He threw it to him. Nigga deflected it, and then he tried it right again, and then Slay picked that spit off. Like he been. Some of them niggas really been clamping him.
Yeah, I think Slay's elite still.
So he must have. I didn't see all of it, but he must have got away from Lattimore.
That's why I say sorry to Darius Slay. I'm sorry. I was talking shit. I apologize.
That was grown man spit. I appreciate you and Isaiah for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Marshawn.
Who would have thought that the game of the year so far would be Seahawks in Detroit?
I know. Let Gino cook.
Let Gino cook.
Oh. Gino cook it. Gino taking over the shit.
This game is how I thought that Chiefs-Chargers game was going to be a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
The Bucks and Chiefs, they was getting there, but the Bucks started off slow, but they probably could have got there too. But
didn't Amon-Ra
Smith out there playing better?
Wasn't Amon-Ra out still?
You said who?
Wasn't Amon-Ra St. Brown out too?
Yeah, they was missing. I think they was missing a couple people. I think Smith was out too, right?
And DJ Chark.
Mm-hmm.
So they were missing 2 wide receivers and their number 1 running back.
Yep. Jamal Williams was out there.
That's a good coach team.
You know what I'm saying? Goff was out there playing.
But we said they had great coaching. That's why I felt like they could be a sleeper.
Mm-hmm. They just got to learn how to. They just got to learn how to win these games at this point now.
To be honest, their problem. I just seen something crazy last night. Apparently, Jared Goff is a top 5 fantasy quarterback right now.
Yeah. Look what he's producing. Look how he's producing. Hell yeah, he's a top 5 in fantasy.
Hey, he's looking better than Stafford.
Way better than Stafford.
Hey. We
Yeah.
ain't talking about that right
Yeah.
now. Right? We're talking about this great shootout between the Seahawks and the Lions.
I knew not to start his ass. That man produced 7 points. I'm like, damn.
That boy Penny went off for $150.
Yeah, it's about goddamn time.
What you must have him on your team.
He was a bit quiet. He's been quiet all year as their number 1 running back. Really kind of expect
number
that
1 running back.
Yeah, ain't got nobody.
I mean, Kenneth Walker's back there, but he hasn't been playing. I
got him on bench. I'm like, man, he must be the backup because he only give me 5 or 7 points. I'm saying, it's about goddamn time he showed up. Oh, like, what the fuck?
Smith. Noah Fant has been a disappointment. Like I thought he was way better.
Noah Fant was a disappointment.
And I'm not talking about just this year. I'm talking about his career. Period.
Thanks, Dad.
Like I thought he was gonna be way better than what he's shown.
Hey, talking
to be
about
fair,
that,
he did have Drew Lock as his quarterback, but
hey, we gave the Broncos Noah Fant and Drew Lock for Devin Bush.
Damn.
Take that. Noah Fant's a disappointment.
Speaking of y'all, since you trying to talk about Stafford and spit, what happened the other night, sir?
Mitch sucked. He got
Mitch didn't even play half the game.
That's what happens when you suck.
Your boy threw like 3 picks as a time.
Hold on. If you watch that game, if you watch that game, only one of them picks was his fault.
In his debut game.
Only one of them picks was his fault.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Chase Claypool is 6'4" and can't catch the ball.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm gonna tell you this right now. We had started this game off with the kisser of titties versus the MILF hunter, and we end up with the MILF hunter beating y'all. I mean, come on, man. Come on. What's going on, man? Y'all let the MILF hunter go off like that?
I'm not sold on that Zach Wilson split. I'm not.
All I know is lock your mamas.
Hey, Tyrell,
when you come in your city, lock your mamas.
We lost to the Jets the same way, except y'all lost to Flacco and we lost to Wilson.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't had to bring that bullshit up.
I'd rather take
that. Pickens, that's his first real game. Watch, he gonna get it. I'll put him on my fantasy next week.
Who, the quarterback or the receiver?
Hey, but you guys know what time it is. Kenny Pickett season.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be throwing interceptions left and right.
No, he ain't.
I don't even see what the point of starting Mitch was in the first place. Like
there wasn't.
You know damn well you wanted to start that man in preseason.
It's because they traded for him, so they had to let that nigga start. Okay.
Hey.
Give him a chance, whatever. See the game, fast forward on the bench. Like, look, see how you do that.
But I mean, let's be real here. Is it really Trubisky's fault, low key? Because Matt Canada fucking sucks. And that offense has looked like that for the past 5 years. Like Ben Roethlisberger looked like that in the last 5 years.
Because Ben Roethlisberger, what the fuck has Ben done in the last?
He ain't lying.
Let me tell you,
not lying,
bro.
I mean, come on. Y'all have no running game.
You've been calling for Ben Roethlisberger to retire for like the last at
6
least
years.
4
At least
years.
3 years.
At least
you have no running game. You have no passing game. Whether it's Randy Finkner or whatever the fuck his name was, or Matt Canada. So what is this? What's the difference? What is the difference? Y'all have no running game.
Is Randy Finkner had Brown and
let me stop you right there. Hold on, homie. Y'all are sitting up there propping up Le'Veon Bell, who wasn't shit afterwards. Y'all sitting up there propping up Najee Harris when he averaging 3.2 yards per carry. He had Trent Richardson levels.
He's
at Trent Richardson levels.
Najee Harris is the business, bro. Stop it.
No, he is not.
Let's stop it, bro.
No, he is not. He is Trent Richardson 2.0. When are y'all gonna get it through y'all heads?
As D said, that's a full load.
3.2 yards per carry, and he's the business.
You don't watch
because he scored goal lines touchdowns.
Bro, that line is hot trash.
No, it's not that. JC, not this year.
No,
bro, that's
not. No, it's not.
Our line's been good this year.
You was talking that spit about this man when the season started. You telling me his line was not hot trash last year?
It was
I'm
last
talking about this year. He's averaging 3.2 yards per carry this year. Stop overhyping him. Because he scored goal line touchdowns. Stop.
He's going to get that up to at least 4.5.
No, he is not. No, he is not. He's going to get it up to a 3.5 at best at this point. He is not getting up to a 4. He's not that type of running back. Okay.
Tyrell talk tough because he got arguably the best running back in the league. That's the only reason why he gets to slander everybody else running back.
Yeah.
You know it.
It's all right. Pickett's going to take over, so the run game about to start. That's all. You know?
Y'all receiver had a breakout game, Tanner.
George Pickens. Yes, sir. It's time for Pickett to Pickens. Let's go.
That don't even sound cool.
Right.
Pickett to Pickens.
It's going to be on the shirt somewhere. Watch.
It's already on the shirt. You already know it.
Them yinzers are fucking crazy.
Them yinzers are quick, man. I give yinzers that.
They made this shirt.
I'm telling you, it's going
like
to be
that. As soon as Kenny Pickett went in the game, they made that shirt. Boom, just like that.
It was probably already made. They was waiting on. They knew he was going to start.
Yeah.
I would give Yinzers that, man. Y'all know how to move fast in that damn city, man. Goddamn
Yinzers. Giants and Bears.
Didn't I tell you about Justin Fields?
They're getting lucky right now. They got an easy ass schedule.
Didn't I tell you about Justin Fields? And you know what? If it's bad coaching, they'll be 0-4. So didn't I tell you about Justin Fields? No, nobody want to. Justin Fields. No, I already know.
Saquon Barkley, stop with this bullshit, bro. I am sick of your spit. All right? I am sick of your spit.
He had a whole year.
He didn't do nothing to me last year. All of a sudden, he want to go back to being the best back in the league and spit. Sit your butt down somewhere and go back to your 30 carries for 50 yards and spit like that. That's what I need. All right? It make me sick to my stomach at this man's stat line.
Better line now.
Yo, hey, not only that, but Brian Dable know how to use him.
Yeah.
Brian Dable know how to use him.
Now all the Giants need is a quarterback.
Hey, the Giants 3-1.
Hey, hold on, don't go Danny Dimes
right now. You can't really say nothing about Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes, man.
He is trash though. Don't get me wrong.
Let's correct this.
They 3-1 though.
Let's correct this. Saquon is winning, not Daniel Jones. Saquon.
Hey, it's still 3-1, baby. It's a whole team sport.
That's 3-1. Hey, when was the last time the Giants is this
I know
good?
it's only week 4, but how mind-boggling is it that the NFC East has the best record in the NFL right now?
Oh, it's mind-boggling. I thought it was a mediocre division. I mean, this is crazy so far.
This is how we thought the AFC was going to be looking.
Yeah, right.
I know. What the fuck?
And they
goddamn ESPN narratives. Damn ESPN narratives. Struck again.
And the AFC, they looking like that now.
The fucking AFC North is a mediocrity hell pit.
Hey, at least y'all still got action.
We got action though, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good
thing.
Steelers
are about to go on a 4-game win streak versus their hardest schedule right here.
All right, since he want to say silly split, let me go look at the schedule real quick.
Silly.
Since he want to say silly split, let's go. He said a 4-game winning streak. Hold on. Let me run down these next 4.
Run it down.
Tanner, don't you say nothing. Tanner, don't you say a word. I'm gonna run down these next 4 games.
Okay.
You should be drug tested, by the way. Next Sunday, Buffalo. The Sunday after that, Tampa Bay.
Oh Lord.
The Sunday after that, Miami.
W.
That's a potential W. Yeah.
The Sunday after that, Philly.
That's 4 W's right there.
God damn. Really?
That's 4 right there.
This man. Hey, yo, can you imagine?
That's real faith in your team. Though,
hey, if Mitch Trubisky was starting, he would not have said that.
No, I wouldn't.
He would not have said that shit.
You're damn right. I wouldn't have said that.
I'm calling you out on that.
That's a cold. Hey, but that's a cold first 4 games to give your rookie, bro.
Yeah.
That's a cold first 4 defenses to make him play.
Show up. You know, this gonna
make because they all finna F him up, and they gonna be thinking like, damn, we might as well put Mitch back in.
Hell no, this gonna make or break them. Playing with the best defense out there and let them.
Tomlin did that on purpose. Mike Tomlin is a fucking genius. Watch.
You know, show me what you really made of, motherfucker.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin's Tomlin is a genius.
You can shoot your quarterback's confidence down like that by doing that to where before he even gets started.
No.
Ain't none of that.
Always be up here like you the man. Ain't nobody behind you. Here's the ball.
He just took someone's job. His confidence is through the roof right now.
I need to see if you throw a pick, are you going to hold your hand down, not show up, and be scared to throw the ball and keep dumping it off? Or are you still going to take that shot down the field? That's the test right there.
Is Poyer and what's his name back and Hyde?
Poyer and Hyde? I'm not sure. I think Poyer played last week, actually. He got 2 interceptions.
He sure did. So he's back. When's Tre'Davious White coming back?
I don't know. He got hurt bad, right?
I didn't know it was that bad. They just say he was missing game 1, and then all of a sudden, I still ain't seen him yet.
What happened to him again? I think something wrong with his
ACL, right?
Nah, it wasn't ACL. Nah, it wasn't ACL. He'd have been gone for the season.
No, but that happened last year.
Yeah, that should happen last year.
That's when I'm like, I think it was an ACL injury.
I didn't even recall that.
Oh, yeah, it definitely happened late in the season. I remember that.
I didn't remember that it was an ACL. So he didn't play in that Chiefs game then. Damn.
Hey, but they got Kyrie.
And the still been doing all of that?
Yeah, he suffered a torn ACL on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, so he should be coming back
soon. Probably in November.
Well, ACL injuries, what?
12 months sometimes.
9 to 12
like
months.
9 months to a year.
9 months to a year. It's about a year.
Yeah, they come back
next month will be a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
November, ready to go.
Right, fresh, ready to go.
Hey, he don't want to risk it. That's the smart thing to do. Don't risk hurting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next Titans and Colts. The GOAT Matt Ryan versus the other GOAT Tannehill.
Sorry.
What?
Colts is sorry, man. Like,
yeah, they disappointed me, man.
Yeah, they disappointed.
I think a lot of people had pretty high expectations for them.
I did. Once I
not
got
to be the best team in the AFC or nothing.
Nah.
You know that they would be.
Right, sorry, shit. I knew it. I was like, there's no point getting sorry ass.
You did say that though, because I kept saying game managing. You was like, nah, them niggas ain't got receivers like that. He need to do a whole lot more.
Not only that, but the fact that they blame like the sole reason why they traded for Matt Ryan was because they blamed Carson Wentz so much for not making the playoffs.
No. It wasn't just Colts fans. Everybody did. Let's not do that. Everybody.
I'm talking about the organization. I ain't saying nothing about the fans. I'm talking about the organization, the ones who are actually in charge of this shit. Blamed strictly Carson Wentz.
Everybody did, though, is my point.
But if you run an organization that should, me. Well, hell yeah, he looks like shit. But what I'm saying is that if you're the organization, you shouldn't be just blaming one person.
That's how? If you feel like you got a team that can win now, how? Do you not
the only big move you made is to trade that one person, and nothing else.
Stephon Gilmore.
No, he didn't pick up no superstar receivers. Like it was.
Thank you, Norman. Norman understands what I'm saying.
What superstar receiver was out there?
He could have picked up Julio. You know what I'm saying? They already had chemistry. They already had chemistry.
JC
they already had chemistry.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I like Julio. Yeah.
Julio Matt Ryan again. Shit. Yeah. Make it happen.
That's what they should have did.
Julio ain't want to go to the Colts, so he said, fuck that. I ain't going to the Colts.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, I'm going to play with Tom Brady in Tampa.
They should have went and got that. They should have went and got that receiver from the Jaguars did. They should have got that nigga then.
Nigga, Julio,
hell no.
Full blown dirt.
All right.
Julio is dirt, and he damn sure can't go back and play with no Matt Ryan.
I'm just saying, like they could have picked him up. They could have picked up Juju before the Chiefs did.
Oh, not
Juju. I thought y'all be slandering Juju.
Not on. I slander Boo Boo. I slander Boo Boo.
Sorry, but he better than all the niggas on their team.
He not better than Pittman.
Yeah, chill on. No. Michael Pittman's nice.
They just don't get Pittman the ball. That's the problem.
They need to play Alex Pierce. Why aren't they playing Alex Pierce?
Terrible. The line is terrible.
Who line is terrible?
The damn Colts.
They got Nelson.
No, it is not.
What are you talking about?
They got a top 10 line. What are you talking about?
How the hell is Matt Ryan the damn second most sacked quarterback in the league then?
Because he trash. He don't know
trash. He hold the ball too long.
Yes, he trash. That's how, nigga. He trash. That's the Da Vinci Code. He's booty cheeks.
Hold the ball for 5 seconds or more.
Why? Okay, then why JT ain't hitting 100 yards every fucking night? Why JT ain't hitting 100 yards every night?
Because they not running the ball, next.
They run the ball enough.
Not for him to get 100 yards.
I don't know. He did get 20 carries the other night. So
yeah.
Who'd he play?
But I mean, it's like when your team ain't, when the defense ain't scared of like none of your weapons on.
They just gonna stack the box.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is stack the box on you.
I don't give a fuck you, that nigga. You got a great line. You should be able to push through him.
My line damn sure does.
Look, see?
I think Henry put that Taylor argument to bed though.
Yeah.
Because he had his breakout game like, nigga, I still do this. I don't care if y'all put 9, 10 niggas in the box. I'm still finna get my yards. Tired of this shit.
He finally felt that ACL. Finally must have felt great that game. Like,
yeah,
right, this is it.
I was like, King
that's
Henry
the game.
looking
That's
real.
the game he was waiting on. Like, let me wait till I play this nigga JT.
Yeah, Prince Henry looking real, trying to take his throne back.
Ain't much to see here. Texans and Chargers. Other than
Chargers almost.
Tanner's boy Pierce finally broke out. I hope you ain't drop him.
Hell no, I kept faith in him. I kept faith in him.
Did you bench him?
Nope, he was starting.
Oh, okay.
I started him.
Yeah, Texans is, they've been scrappy. They ain't getting them 7 wins that this pipe dream baby gave, but
You see why I said it though. You see why I said it. You do see why I said it.
They've been fighting though.
Yeah, they're still gonna get 7 wins. So
they still could.
Now I need to talk to Norman real quick because he tried to call me talking spit. Tyrell, I don't know why, but I like y'all, man. Like I really be defending y'all. I really believe in y'all. I actually believe in y'all more than you believe in them. Like I be fighting with this nigga about this shit, and he really pissed me off the other day. This Browns and Falcons game.
Oh,
he went straight to Brissett though. Like you want to be right on your take so bad. Nobody said Brissett was Aaron Rodgers, my nigga.
Nobody said
he gonna hold it down until Watson get back.
Okay, well, he should have held it down. He should have had it down, got him at the field goal range so they could have fucking.
Well, okay, so on that play, I seen the play. I don't know why he was so hell bent on getting the 3rd and 23. Because if he would have hit Hunt on the short route, he could have just got him enough to, I guess, kick the field goal from right there. But for whatever reason, he had in his mind like we need this 3rd and 23 for whatever reason. But they also didn't have their best. Hold on, the best player on their team didn't play that day. Why are you not accounting for that?
Because nobody accounts for that. It's the NFL. Next man up, nigga. Shit.
You talking about Brissett? Why you ain't talking about how trash this nigga Mariota is? That's one of the bottom 5.
Hold on.
Okay.
Mariota trash. Okay, like.
Oh. Okay. All right. Look, these motherfuckers. I'm talking about my Browns.
I didn't know the Falcons have birds.
Do you see why every time I get it? Now, last week, we can go back and look at the tape. I was dancing. I was barking. I was excited. Do you see why I do not give this team expectations? Because every time I do, they go out and do. Mariota only completed 7 passes, and we still lost to these motherfuckers like that. We blow another 4th quarter lead. And let me say something, Stefanski. It is almost halftime. Nick Chubb gets stuffed at the 1-yard line. And then you try to get fancy with a play action play. Not only that, but you come out in the same formation. You got that big ass offensive lineman right back there that you put in the backfield just to move him in motion. Get a ball to Chubb again, or better yet, do something that, I don't know, sneak the ball with Jacoby Brissett. Nobody has stopped him. Nobody has stopped Jacoby Brissett from sneaking the ball. That is undisputed evidence right there. Every single time he sneak the ball, he gonna get the yards that he needs to get. Ain't no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? And again, you put Brissett in a situation where Brissett needs to manage the game, needs to hold it down. That's exactly what Brissett's been doing. I do agree with Norman. I do agree with Isaiah when they sit back and said, with 2 minutes left, you don't want to put that situation in Brissett's hand. However, Brissett played another good game. He played another good game. And he again showed why Brissett is a higher upgrade than that bitch-ass motherfucker down in North Carolina.
Preach. You talking all that shit about Brissett. Why you ain't talking about Travis Baker?
Again.
He better than what they had. And
he's throwing it to the wide receivers. He's throwing it to the tight ends. He's rolling out. He's mobile. He can get the quarterback sneak. He's tall. He can see over the offensive line. He actually puts the touch to his passes. I have no issue with the game that Brissett played against Atlanta. I have no issue with the game Brissett's been playing.
And then Tyrell and Norman, at the same time, even with all that y'all saying, do y'all realize the Browns can very well easily be 4-0 right now?
I know. That's what pisses me off.
Very well, and I mean probably more so than any other team in the league. Because everybody can have those, I guess, that type of thing, oh, we could be this or that. Y'all y'all lost both y'all games by a field goal.
That's what pisses me off.
Very well be 4-0 right now. With y'all backup.
Stefanski, you're doing too fucking much. He is. Why do we have an offensive coordinator and we don't have him making play calls? To me, it's fucking stupid. Use the offensive coordinator.
Sean McVay do the same split. So.
I don't give a shit. But Sean McVay doesn't try to make himself the smartest guy in the fucking room. Stefanski does that shit. Manage the fucking game. Use your offensive coordinator. Joe Woods need to be fired. Mike Prefer needs to be fucking fired. Get some new coordinators in this bitch, and let's run the fucking table. The team got fucking talent without Deshaun Watson to make the fucking playoffs. It's been shown throughout the first 4 weeks. But we do this stupid shit with this blown coverage. We do this stupid shit where we're letting these teams that we're supposed to come in and beat easily just run all over us. Like, what the fuck? Get your shit together, Cleveland. Get it the fucking together. Because this shit's starting to piss me the fuck off.
Wait. So, 4 games in, what record did you expect y'all to have?
Four games in, I think I expected a 3-1 record. I actually kind of expected this 3-1, 2-2. With
all the lack of optimism,
I think in the NFL,
you're telling me you expected 3-1.
In the NFL preview, I had us beating the Jets, had us beating Carolina, possibly losing to Pittsburgh, and beating Atlanta in the preview show.
Okay.
So my prediction's kind of right.
And then y'all was supposed to lose next week. Right.
And then we're supposed to lose next week against the Chargers.
Which y'all probably will, but then it's kind of light after that. You got the Patriots, then you got a division match, which is going to be big.
I'm not feeling confident about the Patriots because guess what the Patriots game is going to be? Coaching. That's who's going to win that game. And hello,
hey,
Bill Belichick.
That ain't been working for nobody yet. I mean, for Bill with them other people.
One. If Bill would have had just a shred of
I heard through the grapevine from a little birdie that there's some Patriots fans not believing in Mac no more. Have y'all seen that?
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I mean, I don't blame him either. You had Tom Brady for 20 years. Just saying.
That is so unfair.
I know it's unfair, but it's so true.
To put on every quarterback that comes behind that.
But it's true. That's just a that's just the beast of that's just the whatever the fuck the saying is.
I remember how Jacoby Brissett was supposed to take over for Brady.
Yeah,
and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah. Jimmy G.
They thought he was
that's why he got that contract. Because he went undefeated with the Patriots. He went undefeated with the Niners, even though it was at the end of the season when everybody was resting their starters. And then they paid him. That's how he got his money.
And he still got a 38-17 record as a starter.
This guy is really a Jimmy G apologist. Like, that is so sad.
He wins football games
last night.
Did he win? Did he win? Did he win? Did your team beat Jimmy G?
Jimmy G ain't win spit. The defense won the game. Debo won the game.
Look, your last 10 meetings against the 49ers.
Carried, bro.
Your last 10 meetings against the 49ers.
This coming from the guy who had Baker Mayfield as his quarterback. They won in spite of him, not because of him. It's a difference.
You don't think I realized that?
JC, what you say?
It don't sound like it.
Saquon?
You keep talking about, he's a winner. Game. He's a winner. You sound like the Baker Bros apology.
Don't put me in that. Don't put me in the puffer boys. Like. I am not a puffer boy.
Well, quit defending Jimmy G then.
I am not a Baker bro. You better stop with that. They benched him for
a reason. I didn't say you were. I said you sounded like.
No, don't even make me sound like I sound like them. No. Did Jimmy G lead the 49ers to the Super Bowl? Yes. The fuck he did. Did Baker Mayfield lead the Browns to the Super Bowl? No, the fuck he did not. You better stop playing. Don't put that shit on.
Your boy Njoku starting to wake up.
Yes, he is. About fucking time. I love what I'm seeing from Njoku. This is what
everybody been waiting for years, right?
Years. This is what everybody in the city of Cleveland been waiting for Njoku since we drafted him in 2017. This is what we've been waiting on. So yes, I'm glad we got a quarterback that can actually see him and get him the ball. You know what I mean? It's about damn time.
Shit, let's hope we see Deshaun Watson get that ball to him too.
Oh, you know Deshaun Watson give a lot of balls out to people.
Even though I can't make playoffs this year. Y'all can make playoffs this year, but whether y'all do or y'all don't, I'm curious to see what y'all look like full strength under Watson, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. If Watson don't get that split done with that, then all the spectators I was talking about him on the Texans and him not getting it done and all that, I'm gonna have to bow out to them and say
I would sit back and say this about two things. One, that the whole Texans thing, like they never really put a good team around him. Like they kind of didn't. They tried, but they didn't. And then you got Bill O'Brien's dumb ass. They could have, but Bill O'Brien can't coach for shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you trade DeAndre Hopkins, and then you give him a bunch of.
You probably don't know this because this was before y'all met. This was before y'all met. But Eugene was one of the by far most vocal critical Watson people that I knew.
Oh shit!
He was very. Ask him about it. He'll tell you. He was one of the most very critical people of Watson.
I was just on the phone with him.
But then again, I think Eugene has an issue with all black quarterbacks, but that's just me.
I mean, he is married.
We've argued about that plenty of times.
He do like his vanillas, you know. So
why did Tyrell go there?
Hey, you know what? Hey, we are politically incorrect here on All Grind Sports. All right,
you're right.
It's all grind. At this point, it's all grind scandal.
Right.
It's all grind scandal at this point. You know, but I'm low key nervous for Watson coming back. Because by the time Watson comes, and this is something I didn't realize until I was at work on Sunday, because you know I work at a station on Sunday, and the thing is like when Watson comes in, it's gonna throw the whole chemistry off from top to bottom. Like the receiver,
I agree.
Tight ends, the offensive line, the running back. It's gonna
take time, but that's why I say next year. You feel me? Regardless of what happens this year, I think next year is the time where we'll be able to fully judge and see. You know what I'm saying? Let him get his reps in at the end of this season. Why are you shaking your head, Norman?
Because he come in on the worst fucking game. He come in back to freaking Texas. Like, I can't believe they let him go back there. Like that is, but I understand for the
you know what my theory is on that.
It's for the views.
I don't think he's gonna play that game.
Why? If he come back that game.
I don't know. I just have a feeling he might get held out just for that game. But I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
Remember I said in the NFL preview show when at the time it was 6-game suspension. I said that I thought the league was going to suspend him up until after that game. I thought they was going to do 12 games.
But think about the disclaimer they gave, though. They said when the suspension was announced officially, they said he has things he has to cover first, and then he can reapply to play again, and see if he's eligible again. So I took that as keep an eye on that part to see what happens there. So I think you got a point. That breathing room was just in case either him, the team, or the NFL, whatever, or all of them decide, sit this one out, partner.
Yeah, you got a point.
But just my theory. I could be wrong. Another team that's been disappointing that I had high hopes in, even though y'all told me not to. The Commanders, Reds, whatever, Evan football team, whatever that damn team.
I told your ass not to. You ain't fucking
in the
listen.
Cowboys game. Cooper Rush out there looking like that nigga.
Didn't I tell y'all?
That ain't coming back.
I'm gonna say it time and time again. I fucking told y'all about Cooper Rush. I told you he that motherfucker. I told you.
Just lost his job.
That's a bad month right
Dak
there.
ain't lose.
Man.
I will bet all the money in my bank account that Dak is gonna be starting perfectly fine again once he come back.
Run me my money, please.
Cooper Rush could go.
Oh, and guess what?
6-0 in the next 6 games. When Dak is ready, he's gonna be back in the starting lineup.
He gonna get that starting lineup. He gonna get up in that motherfucker.
But
when he start doing bad,
sometimes that's what makes a starting quarterback play better. When you got a quarterback like that breathing down your neck, it makes you get your split together. So
sometimes
working that way too.
Well, not Mitch Trubisky.
I mean, I don't know how good this guy is. You talking about where if he's worth me being scared of that. So I don't know.
Hey,
well, I'm gonna put it to you. Go ahead, Norman. My bad.
They gonna trade Dak for some receivers. Watch. They about to boost up their receiving forward.
Look, all I'm saying is,
who's a sorry team that got receivers and no quarterback?
Who's a sorry team that got no quarterback with receivers?
You looking at the jersey right now?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah.
According to Norman, you looking at the jersey right now. So
you getting no Dak, okay? But yeah, you can go to Atlanta. You can go to right now. You can go to what's some name? Indianapolis.
For Matt Ryan, man.
They ain't got no damn receivers. What is you talking about?
Yeah, they can get Pittman shit. That'd be a good trade.
Yeah, they leave Dak.
That is a good trade.
They leave Dak with fucking.
But why would Colts get rid of their one receiver for effing Dak? Like that don't make no sense.
Because they still got the running back. And they know they gonna draft later. They got the quarterback. They all about drafting. So as long as they got their cool quarterback, like they'd be like, man, this is a win-win right here.
I think that saying that pressure creates diamonds. It's gonna be some pressure on Dak, and I don't think it's gonna create any diamonds. Yeah, I think he gonna fold under pressure. If Cooper Rush keep playing like this,
they're gonna be fine.
If Cooper Rush play like this,
acting like Dak was playing bad or something last time he was.
I see that Tampa Bay game. That was terrible.
I'm talking about last time he was fully healthy. Y'all act like Dak was trash or something. Like Dak was solid. Dak was one of the more solid quarterbacks in the league.
I've been saying this for years. Dak has accuracy issues, and you have barely seen any accuracy issues with Cooper Rush. And Cooper Rush gets the ball out faster than Dak. And Dak better watch his back.
Man, it's easy to do this split when ain't nobody got no scouting report on you. Or
at this point, they got plenty of scouting on Cooper Rush.
Nah. If he gets to another team after training camp and all that starting the season, then let's see if he does this split again. Then we go.
He will.
You don't go off of it because you catch a nigga off guard for a few games.
You can't catch people off guard for a few games.
And it's sorry teams at that. Y'all act like he done beat somebody.
Okay. Who Dallas play next week?
Us, nigga. I bet you he ain't doing all that.
If he cooks,
I bet you he don't do all that on us.
If he cooks, hey, look, hold on. I got a wager for JC. I got a little wager for JC. If Cooper Rush cook y'all, you better wear a Cowboys hat on this show next week.
So what you gonna wear?
I buy a Rams hat. I buy a Jalen Ramsey shirt.
I don't think you dislike us. That ain't good enough.
No. I buy a Jalen Ramsey shirt, and I wear that bitch. Not a jersey, but I buy a Jalen Ramsey shirt.
Jalen Ramsey shirt. That's a bet.
So wear that Cowboys hat on all grind scandal next Tuesday.
And he got to win the game, right?
Oh, since we making wagers,
he got to win the game, right? Hold on. Hold on.
He got to play a good game, and they got to win. And they got to win.
Got you. All right, go ahead, Tanner.
Talking about wagers. Hey, Steelers go 4-0 over the next 4 games.
Hey, you might as well keep your money.
Yeah, you keep your wager. Keep that shit at home.
We ain't even gonna do you like that, bro.
No, we not. No, we not.
What? It's gonna happen. And when it happens, you're gonna come on this shit wearing a Kenny Pickett shirt.
Who?
JC.
Everybody?
I'm about to say, hell no, I ain't wearing that bullshit.
I'm not even on him as hard as Tyrell was. I just don't.
I ain't wearing that bullshit.
I don't see it.
I'm not gonna ask Tyrell to do that because he's a Browns fan. Like he wouldn't ask me to wear Browns gear. I wouldn't ask him to.
Guess
wear
the fuck
shoes.
I would.
What you mean?
Well, guess what? Well, guess what?
That's the whole fun part.
I wouldn't do it though.
Nah, he already got a wager going, so he can't do it this. So y'all gotta wait till y'all next game. Then if Pickett cooks the Browns, then that's when y'all get that bet cracking.
Yeah, Kenny
Yeah.
Pickett gonna cook some vegan
Next-
meals for the Browns.
The next Browns versus Steelers game, we're putting a wager on that.
Look, I'm not trusting no Browns game in Pittsburgh. All right, fuck that.
Oh, he's scared. He's scared of y'all.
Hey, when the last time
tell
your
him
team,
don't talk then, Tanner.
No. See, look, when the
Kenny
last
Pickett
time
got
your
ice
team,
in his veins. Ice in his veins.
chill out. Look, when the last time your team won in Pittsburgh in a regular season game was back in 2003, and the NFL Network didn't exist. You think I'm supposed to trust that shit? Oh, don't give me that wild card round bullshit.
It's a new team. It's the best Browns team y'all done had since we've been alive.
Did you just see what the fuck we did against Atlanta? You want me to put some
y'all
faith
blowing leads though, but y'all are up to begin with. Don't blow the lead.
Isn't Deshaun Watson going to be back by our second game or not?
Yeah,
Nah.
he should be. No,
Damn, that game's that far out.
Yeah,
It's
it's like in January.
Yeah, week 13.
No, it's like week 17.
Oh, the last week?
Oh,
It's like the second to
y'all
last
niggas
week.
was playing in like 2-3 weeks or something.
No, it's
Y'all
like
probably be done quit the show by then.
Hold on, let me.
Nah, hell no. I'm staying on this bitch.
If I'm not here every Tuesday, me and you gonna have a problem, Jason. If I'm not here every Tuesday,
Yeah.
so you better lock my ass in right the fuck now,
Hey,
permanently.
yes, sir.
All right, while he's looking at that, Jags and Eagles, another battle. That was a bomb game right there.
Man, in the first half, I thought, man.
Niggas thought the Jags was it. Like, damn, Jags is for real out here.
Yeah.
Hey, they're both for. I feel like both them teams are for real though. They just met their match with the Eagles though.
No, they met
That's
shit. They met fucking.
So you think the Jags is ready? Kinda,
Yeah,
you think
I
they
mean,
ready?
I wouldn't say ready, but I feel like they could make a wild card spot. I feel like they could.
No, Jacksonville gonna win their division.
Hey, and if they get a wild card spot, we all owe the city of Jacksonville an apology because of how we did them in the prediction.
They ain't wild card. They gonna win the division, my nigga. They win.
Oh,
What's in that division again?
Sorry.
no, they
Trash.
could trash,
Trash.
and more trash.
Colts,
trash.
Titans, and who?
Titans,
and Texans.
and Tennessee.
They could.
And the Texans?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could win that division.
Yeah, they win in that division.
Nah,
Never
'cause
mind.
I
Fuck
think
a wild card spot.
I think the
They're
Titans
winning
wake
division.
up. I think
Look,
the Titans wake up.
The who?
I think the Titans wake
Because
up.
they played the sorry ass Colts. They wake up.
Yeah, like
You lost
I'll
your
tell
fucking
you.
mind.
if Trevor Lawrence didn't fumble the fucking ball 5 times, however many times they could have won that shit. Like, that motherfucker was just.
I mean, they the only team so far this year to make Jalen Hurts look like a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And damn, Doug Peterson almost completed his revenge story. You know, like
Luckily, I still won my fantasy week, but man, that almost hurt me right there.
yeah. No, also Eckler almost hurt me.
Oh, Eckler got me.
What Eckler do?
He got 3 touchdowns. He scored 34 points.
Oh yeah, he did go off this week. He did.
And I'm like,
It's
Oh,
about
you know who
time.
scared me? Fournette. I needed 12 points to win my week, and last minute he gets that touchdown I needed. They had a whole series with what's the little rookie name, Rashad White. They had a whole series with him, let him score, but then when Leonard Fournette get down there, all of a sudden Brady want to pass every single time. Like, that's would be frustrating. Sometimes I think these niggas be knowing what we need on the team and be doing it on purpose. Like, I swear it feels like that sometimes.
shout out to Cooper Rush. He won me my fantasy and the San Francisco defense. So
Cooper Rush, you started Cooper Rush. Your team must be trash.
Defense, baby.
no, of course
Cooper
not.
Rush?
Let me
You're
read.
depending on Cooper Rush for your season?
No, today because of Austin Eckler. This week I had to. Between Cooper Rush and San Francisco defense, I had to. And Cooper Rush is one of the best wide receivers in fantasy.
Cooper right receivers. What?
I keep saying Rush Cup. My bad. Jesus, my mind is on
Cooper
Rush.
Kupp. Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper Cup.
Damn, you
My
really
bad, my
love
bad.
that boy, huh?
I sure do.
You might as well get him instead of Brissett.
I was about to say, how much did Cooper Rush really balling like
my bad. You know, little. It's 9:45 out here in Cleveland. I had a full day today.
Yo, nigga, it's still light out. Look, I wish I could show. I got
shit. It's 9:45 down here too.
Shit,
show him the light. Show him the light, Norman. We still got light out here.
Nah. Some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
California ass motherfucker.
It's still a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, all right. Y'all gonna have that beautiful day while you pay that $7 in gas over there. Go ahead and pay that $7.
Hey, he ain't lied about that part, boy. He ain't lied about that part. No, I'm talking overnight type spit. The spit be like $5 one night. You wake up, that spit be like $6.80. You be like, wait, what?
Bro, I saw our shit went from $3.14 to $4 of the snap of a finger. I said, the fuck is this shit, man? Like, damn.
Yeah, so imagine what our spit look like. When you see your spit at $4, you know we had like 7 damn near. Yeah. That's make you feel a little better. I wish our spit was $4, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That was weird. That's how it used to be before, like when it just started.
Yeah, before all this spit happened, we was at $4.
Shit, what was y'all at y'all lowest before they went back up?
The lowest I remember. I mean, you talking about since we've been driving, a period?
No, I'm talking about like, because it was going down. You know, it was starting to go down. Like,
it probably got to like high threes or something, right?
Yeah, because I got.
It went to the high five to lowest.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know which area y'all talking about though.
So me and Cleveland, right? The lowest I saw even 2 weeks ago.
You talking about recently?
Yeah, recently. It was
nigga, it was still like 545.
Oh shit!
It might have been some cheap gas stations if you go like in the middle of nowhere. It might be
I'm gonna tell you this: if I see $7 a gallon, motherfucker, I'm gonna find out what shoes Jesus had, and I'm gonna buy them, and I'm gonna walk all over the damn place because there's some bullshit.
Hey, it really makes me sick to my stomach when I hear other states have the audacity to complain about gas prices. Yeah. It really do.
Well, you know, Ohio's fresh air and low gas prices is always available for you, JC, for you, Storm and Norman, not for you fucking New Yorkers.
Oh shit!
All right, Bills and Ravens, another epic game.
We want to talk about blowing leads.
Blowing leads, exactly. Look what Baltimore, they could be 4-0, blowing leads.
Woo!
I understand.
They was up what 17?
Mm-hmm. They
almost
blew that.
That sound like the Niners in 2020 against the Chiefs.
Oof. That's the only shot he got this week.
That's all I got, man. You had to get something. You came with the jersey on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The ref was on their side. They wasn't calling shit. That's how it
Hey,
there he go.
Hey, he went and got the jersey for this episode. He said, JC, I'm gonna rub this shit in your face.
He just bought that last night, literally. He bought that last night on and that's been shipped today because he got Prime.
I'll go put on Kittles right now for you, my nigga.
I don't know what you gonna put that on for. He ain't doing shit.
He ain't doing shit this year. He too busy watching wrestling. He too busy watching wrestling. That's why.
All right, but Bills and Ravens, man. Give me your thoughts on that game.
The coach fucked it up and then kicked the field goal instead of lying on that defense.
Yeah, why did he act like niggas be talking about that Chargers coach? That nigga be going for it, boy, don't he?
Like he should know his defense.
But I kind of get it though. It's the Bills' offense. He was scared. Like
he gave up 17 in the first half. Nigga, I mean, in the second half for them to come back. I'm like, my defense tired. Let me kick this. Hopefully they stop him.
But no, they wasn't. That's the thing. He knew they wasn't gonna stop him. He's like, these niggas about to score. And you see, they got down to like what, the 3-yard line. They was clearly about to score. So it wouldn't have mattered. I kind of feel him. I can see why. If it was another team, he probably kicks it. But I think it's because it was the Bills. And nigga like, I ain't kicking this one. We finna score. At least let it be tied up.
I can think about it.
Sometimes that's the high risk, high reward of that.
Yeah, scared money don't make no money.
Yep.
I don't know what Lamar was thinking though, because he had a nigga wide open on the left side. If you look at that play again, but he's been playing great, man. I ain't gonna fault him for one game.
Great,
everybody got that. Everybody got that one game.
Yeah, he's afforded that. Still paid him, man.
Hey, Stafford got them 4 games though.
Hey, look. We ain't on that game yet. All right, y'all want to talk about us so bad. God damn. I'll give y'all another NFC West. Cardinals and Panthers. Baker Bros, what's happening?
Ain't no Baker Bro. Yeah, talk to them because
ain't no Baker Bros in here. Hell no.
I'm finally starting to see. They're not all the way there yet. I'm finally starting to see some Panthers fans see what the hell Browns fans been talking about.
Yeah,
Please
you know what?
See it.
Let me say this. Now, we have been getting shitted on this entire offseason for 9 months. Oh, you finally found the franchise quarterback. Why would you sit back and trade him away? Oh, my God. You Browns are so fucking stupid. Now you motherfuckers see why. Hey,
but some of them are still making excuses. You know, some of them are still making excuses.
You know what? You know what? And they can go make their excuses to the Cheesecake Factory along with Baker Mayfield. All right? That's what they can go do. All right? And if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, that joke will really make you fucking laugh. But the point is, okay.
Didn't he do something in the Cheesecake Factory restaurant?
Yeah, remember he got his dick sucked by some woman behind the Cheesecake Factory at Crocker Park over here in Cleveland. Which that shit is crazy because you go to Crocker Park, it's like another city. So it's like,
what's the problem though?
He got his
Hey, that was Deshaun Watson. Hey, that was
he a married man, and it wasn't his wife.
Oh, he's married.
Yeah, and it wasn't his wife that was blowing him off.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was just some regular. You got to give the context, my nigga.
No, okay. So look, the context is that he went behind the Cheesecake Factory meeting some bitch from Canton. And she drove all the way up to Westlake, Ohio, which is about 25 minutes from downtown Cleveland, to Crocker Park, which is one of the most busiest areas, and getting his dick sucked behind the Cheesecake Factory.
And he got caught?
No, she went on the fucking radio and all over the internet talking about this shit.
Oh.
She said I sucked.
But you have to question this, and nobody questioned this because everybody had these apologies for Baker Mayfield. Now, if he was black, he wouldn't be getting these apologies. But anyway, that I digress from that. Why would a franchise who has been struggling for 20-some years to find their quarterback, has supposedly found their quarterback, and decide to trade his ass away? And ain't nobody think about that because everybody felt bad for Baker.
I can give you another one. The fact that they keep saying that I see Panthers fans, and by the way, it's all the same prototype if you get my drift. But the fact that I keep seeing Panthers fans talk about, oh, they got rid of him for a predator. You Browns fans got rid of him for a predator. Like their team wasn't one of the finalists, 3 or 4 teams that also wanted that so-called predator.
Yeah.
And the Predator didn't want to go there. That's the only reason why they didn't get him. It ain't because they turned him down. He didn't want to go there.
We can pull up all the Steelers fans, Seahawks fans, Falcons fans, Saints, Panthers fans who had
it was a whole lot of vacant teams.
Multiple photoshops of
any team
Watson
that didn't have a top 15 quarterback in the league was knocking on Watson's door, was kicking the tires on.
Everybody wanted Watson.
Any team that don't have a top 15 QB was kicking the tires on him.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't hear about it, I'm pretty sure the Niners kicked the tires. Raiders probably kicked the tires. All these teams kicked the tires at some point. And the only reason my team probably didn't is because them niggas just won. Otherwise, they probably would have been doing this bit too.
We wasted draft picks. I know.
You know what? F you, Norm. I'm sick. I can't wait to get
all them damn draft picks. I know they was.
But back to this game, though. It seemed like Mayfield can't do spit if McCaffrey ain't carrying him.
It seems like Mayfield can't do what? It seems. This ain't
DJ Moore out there looking like OBJ a few years ago. Because he ain't getting the ball. He ain't getting he need to holler at Odell Daddy about making a highlight collage. That's what he need to do. Get that man up out of here and get him traded to the Rams.
We could definitely here we go with that shit.
We could definitely use another receiver.
What's up with y'all LA teams wanting all these big stars and shit with no money?
Hey, that's what we do. All right, y'all can't relate. Ain't nobody going to Pittsburgh. All right,
y'all when it comes to football, they are.
Yeah, when it comes to football, they are.
All right, Raiders finally got a dub.
Look at that pink up, Miles Jack.
Zay finally get a win.
And he ain't even here.
He ain't even here. He not even here. Ain't that fucking crazy? Man.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? I talked to him in the group chat that day. He was still mad.
Yeah, they gave him a damn.
He was still mad at how that game went.
He was scared, like, oh, they about to come back and beat us. I thought they would.
Man, what about your boy Javonte Williams, man, tore his ACL? You seen that, Norman?
Hell yeah, I was mad. I was like, fire.
Man, rest in peace to your fantasy, huh? You ain't got no running back no more. Well, you got Eckler still, but I got some running backs. You want to trade?
I got to rely on that Seahawks running back. You better keep doing that.
Oh, you got Penny?
Uh-huh.
How you get that nigga?
I've been had the nigga. He been on the bench. He ain't been doing that.
Oh. Is it real life? Yeah, so I take it you didn't play him this week either.
Hell no, because, you ain't been doing shit. But I was like, well, shit, now this nigga ACL gone.
Watch, that nigga finna go back to being sorry now,
now
that you did.
Hey, you might as well look on that waiver wire.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I picked up what's his name from Chicago, that Herbert nigga.
Man,
yeah, he going crazy.
He stole me.
I mean, he still had like 70 yards. It wasn't bad. But Montgomery coming back, so it's like, damn, I don't know if he gonna keep doing it. Like, we gonna see though. Jacobs finally had a breakout game. They was feeding him the ball. It seems like that's what they haven't been probably doing enough, right? Like, yeah, Jacobs ain't really been touched, but that line hasn't been holding up. But
hey, Jacobs won me my fantasy in my other league, so shout out to him.
I had Jacobs on the bench, but I still won. Thank God. If I would have played Jacobs instead of Fournette, I wouldn't have to even worry about all that. But I still won nonetheless. I'm good. But Jacobs, you better keep this up rest of the season, nigga. I need that. He probably been playing trash because of how much I was talking about the Raiders. He like, nigga, I ain't about to do good for you, nigga. You was talking about that. What's up with Russell Wilson?
Oh, what you mean? What's up with Russell Wilson? He cooking up that hot garbage.
Shit, that's
what about some of his receivers have been dropping spit though. Like, let's
all right.
One. The niggas have been dropping spit.
But he's also been garbage.
He has been. Definitely has. He does not look his self, and it would be a shame if he never looks like Seattle again after they paid him all that money to be Seattle Russell.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny as shit.
Hey, I bet you still take him right now.
Russell?
Yeah, you'll take him. To be honest, I think all of y'all would. Hell, I might.
Yeah, like
shit,
the way he cooking, that chef is cooking.
I'm telling you, it's just.
I'm rolling with Kenny Pickett. Fuck it.
Oh Lord.
I'll take Russell. It's just that week 8, they're gonna be rolling. Broncos.
That's the excuse y'all just gonna give all these niggas chemistry.
This is his first year.
Brissett chemistry is fine, and you slandering him. His fit just fine. Cooper had like what?
Nigga been on the back of the Browns for like 3 years, 2 years already.
You act like he been getting reps.
He has. He a backup. Nigga, he get reps still
on the field.
With Baker Mayfield as the starting quarterback, hell yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You get reps. All right.
Because there's games where Baker throws like 4 interceptions and gets benched.
Hey, Norman, when week 12 comes about, you're going to apologize to Jacoby Brissett. That's who you owe an apology, all right?
But look, the only way I'm going to apologize is they sit out Washington and be like, we're going to finish the season with you because you're doing so good. Then I'll be
they're
like,
not going to do that.
Okay.
I was just talking to Kenny about that. I was like, they're not. That's what I'm saying. Between him, like, that's why y'all crazy. Y'all think Dak and Watson finna sit? All the money they paying them, y'all niggas done lost y'all mind.
Shit, you know what teams care about at the end of the day? Winning.
Yeah, okay. Well, if that was the case, then why is Zeke still starting?
What you mean? Why?
Exactly.
Well, yeah. Why? What you mean? He having a solid year.
He ain't the best running back on that team. He getting paid the most.
What has Pollard done this year?
What you mean? You act like he's getting 30 carries a game like Zeke is. He probably got just as many yards, if not more, than Zeke do.
Yeah, all right.
What you talking about?
You heard me. Yeah, all right.
My house on the pocket.
Let me see, man. Was Matt hurt last game?
Jones, yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, remember he had that high ankle sprain.
Oh yeah,
against the Ravens. So
Patriots and Packers.
Oh, it just shows how
Packers slid up out of there with the clutch AR drive.
It shows how well coached that Patriots team is. Like
the fact that they was even in that.
Yeah. Bill Belichick is that motherfucker. I don't care. People were like, well, he gets carried by Brady. Like, yeah, Brady did make a huge difference. Don't get it twisted, but there's a reason why Bill Belichick is one of the greatest.
To be fair, though, we said at the top of the season, we said if Belichick, because they had a brutal schedule from what I remember. Mm-hmm. And I remember it saying that if he's able to get 9-10 wins out of that, all that spit is dead. Like, all that talk is dead. It should be dead now, but it's for sure dead if he's able to squeeze 9-10 wins out of that schedule.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, with these Packers receiver corps, man, it's like you don't know who gonna do what because that's terrible. I don't know how Aaron Rodgers is doing something with this. Good Lord.
He just gotta throw the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they gotta catch the ball too.
Alan Lazard is getting better week by week.
When Lazard is arguably your receiver one.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Romeo Doubs has been looking good.
Yeah, Tunyon looked good in that game.
Bob Tunyon.
There's nobody you can blame but Aaron Rodgers, okay?
All right, here you go.
Yes.
Here you go. Nigga, trying to get him last summer, nigga.
Man, if you would have took all that damn
you
money.
Just crying trying to get him last summer.
Huh?
Wasn't you just crying trying to get him last summer?
Yeah, I didn't say like he a bad quarterback. I just said he took all the money. So they couldn't get nobody. That's him.
No, he take all the money. Adams didn't want to be there. They offered him more money than the Raiders did.
Yeah.
Why y'all keep spewing that narrative?
He took all the money.
He took all the money.
Like,
how he take all the money if Adams got offered more money and left? He didn't want to be there.
Yeah, and if Adams would have accepted that contract, then they wouldn't have been able to pay Aaron Rodgers.
No, Aaron Rodgers was already paid at that point. That had nothing to do with that.
He wasn't paid yet.
No, he wasn't. They paid Aaron Rodgers shortly after they traded Adams.
Rodgers signed that contract knowing that Adams likely wasn't coming back.
Because
they had the money to pay Adams and Rodgers. They had the money to pay both of them, and they could have gave Adams more than he got with the Raiders. Stop with the try to point finger at AR-12.
All right,
stop that.
AR-12 apologies here. And he'll blow another playoff lead, or he'll choke in the playoffs again when it's time to ice a game or to come back, and then y'all blame everybody but Aaron Rodgers.
You have no room to speak about quarterbacks, sir.
Excuse
me. When the Browns is your team. I'm just saying.
I know what the Aaron Rodgers narrative has been for the last 11 years. It's everybody's fault but Aaron Rodgers.
Norman can talk because he you know what I'm saying. He got that boy number, but.
That's can't. He should have been a 49er. That's what happens when you. All right, we sorry we skipped your ass on draft, but we tried to get your ass back and you didn't want to come. So, all right,
y'all wanted Alex Smith.
All right. They can go back and do that, man. I tell them, get that nigga Aaron Rodgers. He gonna go in like the 8th round. So just wait. We ain't even got to get him yet. We can get him later.
He can go like the 8th round.
Damn, nigga said 8th round.
That dude went way back.
And he going undrafted.
Yeah, my dumbass Browns drafted Braylon Edwards over Aaron Rodgers.
Look, we all did it, okay? Only the motherfucking Packers was smart about that.
Hey, and the thing that the Raiders was this close from getting Aaron Rodgers, this fucking close.
Sheesh.
They had that deal worked out and everything, and I think it was the Packers that pulled out at the last second. Y'all know he almost got traded for Randy Moss, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so before Randy Moss went to New England, the Raiders and the Packers had a trade package to send Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders and to send Randy Moss to the Packers and have Brett Favre and Randy Moss play together. And at the last second, they pulled out because
nasty. Whew.
Then Brett Favre steals money.
And then think about it. That happened before the draft of 07. So if the Raiders would have got that deal for Aaron Rodgers, they don't draft DeMarcus Russell. They probably draft, bro. Guess who they end up probably drafting? Calvin fucking Johnson.
Yeah.
Because Calvin went right after JaMarcus Russell, and Lane Kiffin was adamant about getting Calvin Johnson in a Raiders uniform over JaMarcus Russell.
That'd be great.
Crazy how NFL history changed off of one decision.
But to be fair, you can do that with pretty much any team in NBA or NFL.
Yeah, Golden State Warriors. Not pulling.
You can do that with almost everybody. Like Giannis was 15th in the draft. Kobe was 13th. Yeah. Jokic was in the second round.
After that
Parker
first
was
year,
second round. Like you can do that with.
I knew Giannis was going to be something.
Matter of fact, you could talk to Tanner's team about missing on players. The Blazers fan, they missed out on the GOAT. They missed out on KD. Like,
I can't blame them for both of them. I just can't. Because they were both
Greg
talented
Oden.
on the court. Greg Oden was that motherfucker when he was healthy.
I'll be fair with the first one because they did already have a shooting guard, and I think that was some NBA politics involved. I think Jordan was supposed to go to Chicago. Me personally, I think that was supposed to happen.
They set the dynasty up anyway.
The KD one, no.
No, you know because Greg Oden was the best college player coming out that whole
clearly
draft.
He wasn't. He was not.
He wasn't the best.
He was a walking 20.
No, he wasn't.
Soon as he stepped on that floor,
and KD,
there's no player in NBA history with that type of height that could shoot at that value.
You can go look at it. You can go look it up.
KD was doing that same spit at Texas, shooting from way out there. He was like, damn.
Right, but even KD said that Oden should have went number one. KD even said Oden was the best player coming out.
Come on, bro. He's being humble, bro. He's trying to give.
He's not being humble. KD was being real.
So wait, hold on, JC. I got a question.
What?
When is KD ever fucking humble?
What you mean? KD was one of the most humble. Hold on. We're not gonna play revisionist history. When KD came in,
we just did.
Hold on.
Just did.
KD came in the league all the way up until 2016 when he went to Golden State. History. KD was one of the most likable, humble superstars in the league.
You are correct.
Okay, so let's not play that game.
And let's not play like Greg Oden wasn't the unanimous number one player coming out the fucking draft that year. Because he was. Since you want to talk about let's not play revisionist history.
He was.
Okay, then. That's why you can't blame the Blazers for doing it.
Hey, he whispered he was.
Nah, because that was the thing at the time. But the only reason for that was because KD didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? He was a little linky dude. You know, linky dudes used to get the bad end of the stick. Like, that's why Steph got done like that when he was coming out. Like, because he was a little skinny, linky dude. Minnesota drafted 2 point guards before they drafted.
Oh, Lord. Yes,
due to him being linky.
Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio. Oh, my God.
I don't think Rubio had to wait a few years to even play for the Wolves.
Yeah, he came in he got drafted 09, came in 2011.
12, right?
2011 or 12.
Yeah, it was 11. That's when because I think they had just drafted what's his name? Derek Williams. And he was supposed to be like the next guy over there. I don't know what happened to him. He just vanished.
Then he became one of LeBron's teammates.
Did he? I don't even remember that.
He was part of that. Was he his sixth on a 17 team? I want to say.
Yeah, 17.
He was on the 2017 team. They legit had.
I don't even remember
anybody, that. Anybody playing for that fucking team.
Yeah.
They just players at that point.
2017 team had the first overall pick in 2011, the second overall pick, and the fourth overall pick in 2011 on that team. Kyrie, Derek Williams, and Tristan Thompson.
2 of them names is hot trash.
Hot trash?
Okay, we're playing revisionist history again. Okay. Okay. Because before Tristan Thompson signed that contract, Tristan Thompson was damn near.
He was a great offensive rebounder. That's it.
So
that's it. That is it. That is it. That's it.
Come on now.
He wouldn't
okay,
do.
And when motherfuckers don't rebound, you be like, "Hey, yo, get the fucking rebound. What the fuck you doing?"
That's all he did.
Stop.
He was a glorified Reggie Evans. That's what he was.
Reggie Evans.
Oh, come on,
Reggie Evans.
Jason, what did Tristan Thompson do to you?
I'm just saying. I
said Reggie Evans.
Oh no, come on,
Jason,
man. That's dirty.
That's disrespectful, dog.
Hey, bro.
You did the shooter of clubs dirty on that one, man. Come on, man. Come on.
At least he got himself a ring, all right? It's all good.
Right.
And he contributed.
Yes, he did.
All right, last couple of games. Chiefs and Buccaneers shootout. Great primetime game.
Well, that was an ass whooping.
It started off, but Brady tried to be Brady.
No, that was an ass whooping. That game was
well, I had a game closer. Within the game, all right? I needed that touchdown from Fournette, nigga, so it was close to me.
Yeah, you sweating your balls off over there.
Even though that nigga had negative rushing yards. I don't know what that split was about.
All I know is this. That game was more of a blowout than what the score indicated, because that shit put me to sleep from the moment the ball kicked off. I said, oh, I see where this game going. I knew that with the first 10 seconds.
Wait. You already apologized to Travis Kelce, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize to my Cleveland boy. I apologize to my Cleveland native.
Nah, I want to hear that. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that shit. I apologize to my Cleveland native.
You still ain't apologized to the receiver one yet, so we waiting.
No, I'm not apologizing to Boo Boo. I'm not apologizing to that motherfucker. He ain't did shit again. Not doing nothing. And I just say this, man. Fuck Cleveland Heights. God, I hate driving over to Cleveland Heights, man. Those motherfuckers are uppity. They bougie. They think they better than everybody. And y'all Cleveland Heights, man. Y'all border East Cleveland. Like, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out.
Norman, this is the dude that you was saying the coach should have grabbed. Julio got Tom Brady as his quarterback and got one catch for 7 yards.
Damn.
That's who the coach should have went and got. That would have helped Matt Ryan so much.
Well, he has chemistry.
He ain't got chemistry.
He didn't want to be there for the chemistry. Did y'all forget already?
I knew that. I said that already. I said he wanted to play with Tom Brady.
He don't want to play with Matt Ryan. Is what
yeah, I know. I said that's literally what I said. He said he wouldn't want to play there because that team's bad.
All right, is anybody surprised that the Chiefs doing this? Still,
no,
not at all.
So what? So what's y'all? I mean, I know it's still super early, but what's y'all playoff aspirations for them? Like, what do y'all think is the minimum they should do as far as what y'all think expectation wise?
I say the conference championship.
Nothing less than that.
Nothing less than the AFC championship. Nope. With Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, you just better make it that far. Pretty much.
And I'm still firm because it seemed like people forgot real quick this summer. But I'm still firm on Mahomes being the best quarterback in the league. Period. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. Nobody hollering about.
I agree with that.
He's still doing his Doug Dizzle without Tyree.
All right, man. Let's get to this bullshit.
Got my boy Juju now.
Let's get to this bullshit, man. Can you take that bag off? Can you take that garbage? Can you take that garbage bag off?
Game of the week, baby.
Look, all of a sudden, he loved himself.
That looks like you just together before the show started. You literally got the little iron spit and put it on the right before the show started. That's what that look like.
You know what I'm saying? Because we beat y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Where you get those
hey, you know what
from,
though,
JC?
You know I'm not tripping though because to be honest, I said we was gonna split with y'all, so I'm cool.
Yeah,
like
we ain't splitting with y'all.
We about to see y'all again in a couple weeks.
Your house and whoop that ass too, okay?
No. We finna see y'all in a couple weeks, and that's why I honestly didn't take it too hard because I was like, yeah, we finna get that right back. Come on over to SoFi, come fill it up again. We gonna be waiting. We gonna be waiting. Last time y'all came to SoFi, y'all got dog walk.
Yeah, and you also won it. You're also 1-7 against them in the last 8 meetings. So I wouldn't be that.
Yeah, but I bet you they would rather trade them 7 meetings over for that one. I bet you that. Exactly.
Yeah, maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Like I said, we're gonna beat you.
Hey, we good. We got y'all in a couple weeks. I called the split, so my prediction is still on. Now I'm gonna tell you who I am disappointed with. I need a little mini rant. This nigga Stafford, boy. Oh my gosh. I thought it was just memes and jokes about this nigga not passing to nobody non-white. But oh my goodness, bro.
It ain't a joke.
Oh my goodness, bro. 20 targets? And Robinson got what, 2, maybe 3?
If your name is not Calvin Johnson and you ain't white.
But I think, honestly, on a serious tip, though, I think he still has that mentality as if like, oh, this is all I got. This is all I got. Like, because that's what he's used to doing in Detroit. This is all I got. This is all I got. And just force feeding the same damn person all damn game. Well, and then it's like when he passes somebody else, he was so stuck on Cup the whole time that by the time he tried to read somebody else, it's like, these niggas ain't even open no more. That's why you throw so many damn picks.
In Matthew Stafford's defense.
I don't want to hear that.
Oh, wait. I got no. Come on. In his defense, he threw it to Higbee and they got me 17 fantasy points.
I had Higbee too and got 17 fantasy points. But he also missed Higbee on 2 touchdowns if you was watching that game, which you should have been pissed off about. He missed them on 2 different touchdowns that was literally right in his face. In his face. Now, our line could have been better.
Got that.
But one of those was literally just a toss. A toss. You see how Mahomes was flicking that thing the other night?
He ain't Mahomes.
Thing right in there.
He ain't Mahomes. Okay.
Clearly. I used to think Stafford was like on a really, really good day, he was like a Rodgers caliber on a really good day. But I think he's more like B+, A- on a good day. That's him. Like he's like, he don't really have it in between. It's like either this nigga is like, you out there wild, like, damn, he got a no-look pass. He did this, he did that. Or you literally screaming at the TV like you trash piece of spit. You ain't no different than golf. Like, it's either one or the other. It's one or the other.
Look, the only difference is that Aaron Donald got y'all a ring. That's the only difference. And Joe Burrow couldn't ice the game. That's the only reason why y'all got.
Well, no. Stafford did have a game-winning drive. We're not gonna do that.
Again, Joe Burrow did not ice the game. And
Stafford had a game-winning drive. I don't care what you holler.
And who did he only throw it to?
He had a game-winning drive.
Hey. I wonder if he'd be saying that shit.
That's trash on the Bengals part. You know who the ball is going. You know exactly where the ball is going.
And they put Eli Apple on
every single play. You know exactly where the ball is going every single play, and you still let these niggas march down the field and score. Like that.
Oh my god!
And you see, he got his.
And they turned around and paid him.
You see, he got his shit back at Tyreek though.
I don't know. Did he really? Tyreek, didn't he go off?
But they barely had Eli guarding Tyreek, but when Eli did guard,
he
had like one play. If you don't knock it off, he got like one deflection on Tyreek.
He still got his comeback. Compared to what Tyreek was talking shit on, he still got that payback.
Cooper Kupp and Higbee both had over 10 receptions. Nobody else had more than 3. Like, bro. You got to pass to somebody else, Stafford. I'm like, come on, bro. You have to pass to somebody else other than number 10, bro.
You got to start running the ball.
I don't know what's been up. I don't think Akers ever fully recovered from that Achilles injury because he's not looking like how he was before that.
Yeah, he rushed it back. He shouldn't have rushed that shit back.
Yeah. I had high hopes for him.
He's not confident at all.
We should have held on to Michelle one more year. Yeah. Just one more year.
But he ain't doing shit on the other side of that stadium anyway, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a different team.
You got Eckler first.
Yeah,
exactly. So hopefully we can find, our running back isn't our biggest thing because our line definitely can use some help. We lost Whitworth. If I'm not mistaken, our starting center is hurt right now. So we got some work to do, but I'm not too down. Like I would have liked to go 3-1. That would have been nice, but we still in play. We're gonna knock these Cowgirls out next week. I don't know who's after that, but then we got y'all, and we'll see y'all at SoFi, sir.
Yeah, we'll see you at SoFi for the same thing. And you need to tell your nigga Ramsey stop being scared to tackle Debo. All right, I seen him.
Ain't nobody tackling Debo. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Ramsey's out there like, damn, I don't know.
That nigga broke like 2 tackles before he even got to Ramsey. He shouldn't even got over there in the first damn play.
No.
After he mossed the little rookie nigga Kendrick.
Ramsey had the best view to tackle his ass.
Hell no. Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Ramsey was supposed to cover that outside when Debo came about, but he got caught. He got caught slipping, and Debo hit him with a little quick move to where all he could really do is just try to put an arm out there, and that was that. Like
I said, and then he go pick on my little nigga. How you get in a fight with that nigga all game because he couldn't tackle Debo? Like, tell the nigga.
Nah, because that nigga was on some bullshit. Nigga, what the hell you holding my shirt for? Nigga, let go.
What the hell you holding nigga face mask?
He grabbed his face mask. No, he grabbed it after that because he wouldn't let go of his shirt. Let go, nigga. What you doing?
All right.
What you talking about, nigga?
What you talking about, nigga? Blood versus Crips, nigga. What's happening, blood?
Oh shit! Hey, you said we politically incorrect.
Rest in peace, Nip.
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't peeped that shit to just now. I ain't gonna even hold it.
Hey, I got a picture of Nip on my wall.
I know I'm supposed to be. I know we supposed to be politically incorrect, but I ain't gonna chunk up the neighborhood on camera. But I was tempted. Leave me alone, Norman.
Oh snap!
But y'all did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Guapolo feel good because he ain't never lost to us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
Jimmy Gelato.
What you mean? He lost y'all in the fucking playoffs game.
I know. I'm saying regular season.
Jimmy Gelato, baby. Jimmy G.
But like I said, hopefully this time y'all come in overly confident. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna beat these niggas. They can't beat us. We beat them 7 in a row.
So far too. But yeah, I got a shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? The fake Palomalo out there on my team, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, another thing too. Yeah, you be talking shit about your DBs and safeties. That boy Ward was out there locking shit up.
Yeah.
Bro, we just got him. Like, he ain't been part of the team. We traded for him. Like, I ain't
told me he was sorry though.
I just said we traded for him from Kansas City.
You said that nigga was sorry. That's what you told me.
We paid him too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't that sorry.
How you pay him too much if you said y'all ain't got no DBs?
Because he came from the fucking Chiefs. Now, nigga, like, I ain't know what the fuck he was doing. But mostly he's sorry. Like, he go to the other side where Mosley is. Yeah, that nigga getting eaten up every damn game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Word okay, and he locking up. But outside Mosley, that nigga getting eaten up. I'll be like, damn, Mosley. All right. So, yeah, Lord, he doing his contract. So, I'm proud of him. And,
Debo, seemed like Debo loves that guy, Jimmy G. I see why he was pulling for him so hard. He was trying to bench him.
That nigga throwing the ball.
Get him the ball. He gives him the ball.
He looking back to normal again.
You know what I'm saying? Gives him the ball. Trey Lance, he was always looking for a hook. So that's why I was like, man, what the fuck? I'm wide open. Like, I'm Debo. Give me the ball.
Because y'all had a nigga that runs the ball. A quarterback that runs the ball.
Yeah. That's all Trey Lance know how to do is run the damn ball.
He got no choice because he don't know what to do with it. He ain't looking down the field. He don't know how to read.
All right, as we always do. Any last thoughts on y'all on week 4?
Rams is garbage, baby.
It was a good week of football.
Good week of football. Let's get ready for week 5.
I'm good, man. We still 500. You know what I'm saying? If we was under 500, I'd been a little pissed off, but I'm good. Like I said, we just gotta take care of these cowgirls.
We're good now.
Let's see how much y'all really believe
in this. I'm gonna be at that cowgirl game. I'm gonna be going for the cowgirls. You know what I'm saying? See them Rams lose, baby.
They don't need you, nigga. It's gonna be 50 million in there for them anyway. It's gonna be like 10 Rams fans.
I know, but it's gonna be.
They don't need you. Stay where you at. type of Niner fan is you going for the Cowgirls?
Yeah, I know, right? I was just about to say that shit.
Because I hate the Rams more than the Cowgirls.
So what? What we do? Oh, we did beat y'all last year, but before that, what we do? Y'all beat us every year.
You're in my damn division. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? You in my division, and then you had the audacity to come to LA, California, where we already at. Our parents and shit.
Right.
You stayed way hell where you was at in St.
Why
Louis.
you don't hate the Chargers, nigga?
Because the Chargers always been in California. They was just in San Diego, so it was like, don't care. You know? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
when you come to Rams, like, hey, sorry I left home. I'm back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back, okay?
What Cam say last year? That's exactly what it was like with LA. Like, damn, bro. Shit, you was in St. Louis for 20 years, a whole generation.
Whole generation decided to come back.
This man just became a Rams fan. He rapping like that.
They came home, all right? They was here before you was.
No, look. Now you defended the shit, but when he was in St. Louis, he was like, who are the Rams?
You know
What sport do they play? Is that baseball?
Hey, to be fair, though, Marshall Faulk was one of my favorite backs back in the day, to be fair. I do remember that Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. I remember that squad.
You was watching Marcus Falk when he was with the Colts.
I didn't even know he played for the Colts. That shows you how the loop I was. I didn't even know the nigga played for the Colts.
Shit, he got drafted by them.
But my favorite, keeping it 100 though, my favorite back at that time currently was LT.
All time, that was everybody's favorite back. Fucking LT.
Hey, whatever.
Everybody loved LT.
all time favorite Barry Sanders.
The LT, Clinton Portis, Sean Alexander, shit, Jamal Lewis, Priest Holmes, Larry Johnson. Man, we had some running backs in our heyday, man. Like when we was growing up. The Buzz, shit. Shoot, that year that Cadillac Williams went off. Like, yeah, I swear I thought Cadillac was gonna be something, man. I was like, damn. He just kept getting hurt.
Oh man, I remember that hype around Reggie Bush.
Oh yeah, Reggie Bush, Adrian Peterson. Man,
it's crazy that Adrian Peterson.
Every day, baby.
I think Adrian Peterson had the career that people thought Reggie Bush was gonna have.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. But I think
Lev Bell knocked AP ass out though.
What messed up Bush. I think what messed up Bush was when Dawkins clapped him.
Oh yeah.
He was like,
in that playoff game.
I don't know about this fit. Ain't like college, nigga. That's this fit. I'm finna think twice before I hit that cut.
Man, he got lit up.
What messed up Bush, he was like, damn, these niggas just as fast as me. I can't hit the corner. He feel like that
I'm gonna tell you what messed up Bush. Him fucking Kim Kardashian. That's what really messed his ass up. You see, he went to the fucking Dolphins after that shit. It was like,
Hey, he ended up playing for like 10 teams and shit.
Shit, Dolphins. Well, I'm trying to think.
Redskins?
Dolphins. No, Bush didn't play for the Redskins.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Let me look at this shit.
No, you think Adrian Peterson with that one? Adrian Peterson played for the Redskins.
Bush?
Let me see this shit.
Bush is
Lions.
Saints.
He went to the Lions.
Yeah,
right?
Lions. Yeah, Bush is let me get the Saints, Dolphins, Lions, and Bills. I don't think there's no other team.
He went to the Niners?
After that,
oh yeah, he did go to the Niners. Yeah, he did for like a very.
Norman, you forgot about that?
I don't remember that. That means he didn't play.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that shit neither. And I just named the Buffalo Bills. I don't think nobody remember that shit.
It was only like 5 games, but
I don't think nobody remember him playing for Buffalo.
I don't remember. Saints, he got a ring, and that was it. He disappeared after that.
No, he had some productive years in
he actually got a ring though. People forget that.
Yeah.
Like he didn't do what people thought he was gonna do, but he did get a ring.
But he wasn't shitty in Detroit though. Like look up his Detroit numbers. He wasn't that bad in Detroit.
I mean, he wasn't that bad on the Saints. Just Deuce McAllister was that nigga.
Right? Yeah. Deuce was that motherfucker. Yeah, Deuce was that motherfucker. How could I not mention Deuce McAllister, man? Yeah, he was that motherfucker. Shit.
All right, so we're gonna do like I told y'all. I was telling y'all earlier. We got our NBA predictions episode coming soon, but we do got a few things to address. Tyrell's favorite player about to hit 40,000 possibly this season. How you feeling, man?
The league done formed around this man. Man, dude, too many offensive fouls that don't get called no more because they done changed the rules for him because he can't really play basketball. But
Tanner, you kind of like in the middle. You're not a bronzexual, but you don't hate him either. So like, what's your thoughts on him about to pass the scoring record?
Shit, that's a big accomplishment. No matter what,
does it move any needle for you in anything, or is it just like that's it, he passing it?
Only doing this shit for his ego.
Because I mean, to be fair, we didn't think nobody was catching Kareem. We didn't.
Yeah, we really didn't.
38,000 seemed far ways out, and we definitely didn't think LeBron would average this many points for this many years.
Yeah.
Even be able to get to this point to where it's a conversation. And not only that, he's probably gonna be the first player to hit 40. I ain't gonna say probably. He is gonna be the first player to hit 40. So.
Yeah, he's gonna hit 40. Especially if he doesn't like have like a
Tyrell, we finally talking about your favorite player, and all of a sudden you ain't got nothing to say. This is crazy. Any other time you bring him up when it ain't got nothing to do with nothing, we finally have a topic on this man, and you don't want to speak
because it's all a PR stunt around here.
A PR stunt.
PR stunt.
Remember.
A PR stunt of scoring 40,000 points.
He's just a mid from Akron. Mid-ass player. You know, if you do even a quarter of what LeBron does, you'll get your ass knocked the fuck out on the basketball court. And you should know that, JC. You can't be lowering your shoulder into people's chest and think you can get away with that shit. Oh, wait, they let him get away with that shit.
I mean, what did the hell did Shaq used to do?
He did not lower his shoulder into people's
chest.
He
didn't lower his shoulder, but he effing swung all 400 pounds of his effing body.
And that's why motherfuckers used to fight his ass all the time.
Right.
Shit.
Exactly.
Well, LeBron do it.
But I'm just saying, Shaq did something similar. He played bully ball. Zion do the same spit. Y'all be over there hyping him.
Giannis
literally was Zion.
One Giannis is a better player than LeBron.
I didn't say Giannis. I said Zion.
Zion's a better basketball player than LeBron James. Come on. You heard what the
God damn, you're
on timeout. Hey, he's on timeout.
Hey, I need what you're smoking.
He's on timeout. Norman, what you think about the 40,000 points?
You know, LeBron, that's my man. I got LeBron James out there just dunking on niggas, you know.
Tyrell wants to say something so bad.
He's like, came in at 18, baby, still playing, dunking the ball, still like nothing happened.
Man,
what is it, like 39? He's 39 now, right?
$1 million body. You know, but yeah. Don't put a sleep.
Almost 40. That's crazy.
LeBron James. Everybody wanted to be LeBron James at one point in time. I don't care if you did you down there. Okay.
I don't know about all that.
What you mean? Everybody wanted to be LeBron James at one point in time. Okay, the man.
Everybody wanted to be like Mike.
Yeah, like Mike. I'm talking about our generation. You know what I'm saying? Where you actually got to see them grow up.
They wanted to be Kobe. All right, they was shooting. Spit in the trash can. Kobe.
But you know, I'm just talking about.
Tyrell's over there nodding his head.
Not shoot like LeBron. I'm just talking about dunk like LeBron.
F with that tape.
Ooh.
That's what he's good for, all right? We can't hear you, sir.
LeBron
Oh, I didn't realize I could take myself off. Yeah, so look. Everybody want to be like Kobe. Ain't nobody shoot no thing. And y'all LeBron. Hell, even kids today, they not yelling Kobe. They saying it's Curry. They saying it's Curry, bro.
Curry.
This ain't LeBron's league.
I'll just say
Duncan. This is all grind ESPN now. It is all grind ESPN. Yeah, that's what this shit turned into. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, no, man, we don't know. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, they keep
you'd rather be undisputed, Skip Bayless?
Hell no, I want to be undisputed, man. They can stop talking about his ass too. But what I'm saying is this. We all know why he getting all this damn hype. Acting like this is league. This not his league. This is Steph Curry's league. I don't give a fuck.
This is a Steph Curry league, and this nigga just got a finals MVP, and it wasn't even in that decade.
It's been Steph Curry's league since 2015. What are you fucking talking about?
That's cap. That is big.
Ain't no cap. He's the most searched basketball player.
So say most popular. Say most popular. Don't. But
it's still his league. Look how everybody plays the game.
No. There's a difference. Say he's the most popular.
No, it is Steph Curry's league. It is the Warriors' league.
It's not.
Why? Okay, if it's not, then why has everybody been trying to play like the Warriors for the last 8 years?
That's their system. What are you talking about?
Why? So that's
and to be honest, the Warriors system derives from the Spurs system, which derives from the Lakers triangle system. It's moving the ball. That's it. Move the ball, play defense.
It's still Steph Curry's league. You got these point guards coming in the league playing like Steph. This is Steph Curry's league.
Steph is a derivative of Iverson. So
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that he's a derivative of Iverson. I never said that. What I'm saying is, everybody acted like this is still LeBron's league. Hasn't been LeBron's league
Nobody
since 2015.
said it's LeBron's league in 2022. Stop making shit up.
Yes, the fuck they do still say that shit.
No, they don't.
That's why I said we just became all grinding ESPN.
Those are the overreactive Bronsexuals. Like, ain't nobody calling this LeBron's league. If anything, they saying Giannis right now.
Giannis,
yeah,
Steph Curry.
I agree with that.
And Giannis is a better player than LeBron.
Giannis and maybe Steph. Like, that's it. Bro.
And Giannis is a way better player.
Soon.
I mean, he is now.
Gonna be the Ball Brothers League soon.
Hell no.
Hey,
y'all seen that shit? Jello got signed and finna get cut again before October 14th.
You mean the only successful ball brother?
That nigga's the most signed and cut player, and it'd be the same team too. Like, they trying to tell Melo, like, look, man, we're gonna sign your brother, but can't promise you he gonna make the roster now. But we at least doing what you said. Right. Hey, we signing him.
Yeah, we trying to sign him, but you gotta realize
we'll put him in G League though. Let him go average 8 points a game over there, all right?
Right. Did they tell him you got to realize you're not Giannis. We not about to keep him on the team.
Oh, you not lying.
No, come on, bro. Like, what?
You good, but you ain't that good, man.
Right. Like, come on now. Like, why is y'all, like, no offense to Giannis brothers. Like if I played them one-on-one, they gonna kick my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? But like amongst their peers, why they still got jobs? Outside of them being Giannis' brother.
And the other one's finna come in.
Kostops, whatever the fuck his name is. He got Giannis.
He got another one that's finna come in.
I'm like, come on now. Y'all not Giannis.
Hey, that's how it goes. Bronny gonna make it because of his name. Gordon's son, he got a chance because of his name. When you got the name, you're gonna get a chance. That's
and Bronny, both Bronny and the other one, not that good to be in the NBA.
Okay, bro, you're not gonna hate on the kids too, are you?
I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying, like, I'm actually not hating on the kids.
Because the young one, I could get you with Bronny. Bronny definitely has a lot of work to do. The youngest one has a chance for sure to really.
I mean, I'm saying both of them got a shot, and I'm hoping for their success. But what I'm saying is, like, they trying to skyrocket him because of their dad. It's like, no.
Bronny's definitely a little overrated. Like I said, that's just gonna happen when you got the name. Yeah. That's it.
But they need to chill out. Like, and LeBron not helping it by putting him on Sports Illustrated for his own fucking ego. He ain't helping him out.
Do you think LeBron did that? You think that was orchestrated by LeBron?
Yes.
Who thinks they're going to make a bunch of money off of that?
Yes, that was orchestrated by LeBron. There's no doubt in my fucking mind. Because why LeBron got to be in the shot with him? And two, you can tell by the then two, you can tell by the pictures that the kids don't want to be there.
Marketing.
You can tell by the. You already had your spotlight. Move the fuck out the fucking way. If you want to put your kids
spotlight.
In there,
they care about him because of him.
Fuck.
All right, some kids don't make it all the way though.
A lot of them superstar kids don't anyway. But I'm saying they get a chance though because of the name.
Michael Jordan kids didn't get no chance.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's true.
I think was it Michael's middle child that had played at Oregon.
Marcus Jordan.
Yeah,
I think he got in a bunch of legal trouble this with though. That's what helped him up.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that Tyler Herro $130 million?
They've lost their fucking
mind. He deserved that.
He's trash. Tyler Herro's trash.
Trash?
Man.
Trash?
Numbers improve every year, so I think he deserved it. Now, when it starts declining, then you talk.
And he coming off the bench.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
trash. That's why he's coming off the bench.
This nigga said, "Hey, if he was on the Blazers, he'd be the second best player on there, and you calling him trash."
My ass.
Who better? Don't say you better not. You better not. You better not.
Say it.
Obviously, Dame.
Okay, yeah, we know Dame. Who else?
Anthony Simons is better. Yusuf Nurkic is better. Give me all them over him.
Damn.
He'd be our fourth best player.
Keep trying to say it all night. He'd be our fourth. You know what I'm saying? He'll make the starting five, okay?
Yeah, he'll be playing where Josh Hart probably is. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's not better than Grant neither. So he's our fifth best player.
Hey, I'm glad y'all see what I've been dealing with this Tanner guy with NBA takes for the last 6-7 years now. This is what I've been dealing with this guy.
What? So that's a bad take saying he's worse than Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant,
come to Blazer talk. This dude, Tyrell, he's like you with like your insecurity with your team. His optimism is on that level for some strange reason. And they disappoint him year after year after year after year, and he still stands by it. So maybe you should talk to that guy about having more faith in your team, Tyler.
Excuse me, but you just said it's insecurity. That doesn't mean, again, just because I'm insecure about my team don't mean I don't stand by my team.
JC, I got a question. When's the last time the Blazers really disappointed me other than 2016?
Are you kidding me? Every single year. Every year you got because every year they pump you up when they get their third seed or their fourth seed or their sixth seed after everybody said they weren't making the playoffs.
Time happens.
They start the season with nobody having to make in the playoff, and then they end up getting a third to sixth seed, and then you like, y'all said we wasn't making the playoffs, and look where we at. And then y'all got to the Western Conference Finals once. But usually it's either the first or the second round. Y'all get bounced and go home because you wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
Damn,
it's like when KD was talking to CJ, and CJ was like, "Oh, but we were a third seed." KD was like, "Bro, you knew y'all wasn't."
JC is spot fucking.
Y'all knew y'all wasn't doing that.
Hey, tell them it don't matter as long as we made playoffs, baby. We in that. That's all that
so
matters.
I would rather have my team be a lottery team.
This coming from a
than be in the middle of the pack every year. Than be in the middle of the pack every year and just stay mediocre for that whole time, stretch.
Look,
I'd rather be at the bottom because at least you got a direction. You got somebody you tanking for. You got young people.
Our
team ain't got no picks. They ain't got no picks, and ain't nobody going to Portland. So that's where
we just got Shaden Sharp. We just drafted Shaden Sharp.
Who?
Shaden Sharp. You don't know Shaden Sharp.
Who?
How do you not know Shaden Sharp?
You see what I'm talking about, Tyrell?
I know who Shannon Sharp is.
You gas like these great role players that the Portland gets every year. Y'all have never had another star for Dame. Y'all have never given him another star, and I hate that he's wasting his career out there with y'all. I really hate that.
And watch, Anthony Simons is that star.
Y'all gave that man $100 million.
What the fuck he just say?
Cool with that. You stand by that.
Wait, what the fuck did Tanner just say?
100% deserves that.
Steiner coming to play.
Tanner, hold on. Did I hear that correctly?
Playing deserves $100 million. You don't knock it off.
Did I hear that correct? Did he just say who was the star? Who was the star on the team?
Watch, Anthony Simons is gonna be that star. I said,
go smoke that meth that's out there in Florida, because you have lost your fucking mind.
Hey, Jeremy Grant's a star too.
Jeremy who?
Jeremy Grant is solid. He ain't no all-star though. That was actually a good piece. But like I said, y'all always been like that. Y'all get these great role players, i.e. Aminu, i.e. Harkless, i.e. Rodney Hood, i.e. Nurkic, i.e. Cancer.
We're not. Hold on.
Who else?
Hey, JC, let me ask you a question.
JC,
did he think Fessy Ezeli was a good signing when they got him?
I
didn't even know they got Ezeli. I didn't even know Ezeli was.
Yeah, he didn't play a single game. He was hurt.
Is Ezeli still in the league?
Hell no, he ain't in the league.
This was back when we signed Evan Turner, and JC knows how much I hate Evan Turner.
That's the type of guys y'all get. Great, like people who are great, like role pieces for stars. The problem is y'all ain't got no damn stars other than number 0.
Hold your ass on.
That's why he loses every year. That split don't work no more. You need stars today.
What we're not finna do is slander Rodney Hood, though. I can tell you that shit right now. Rodney Hood
he's a great role player. I didn't slander Rodney.
Hey, Rodney Hood is the reason we went to the Western Conference Finals. Let's get that shit straightened out. If he didn't have that big
and y'all lost to them, and they didn't even have KD, and y'all still lost.
I didn't expect to win that series at all.
So when have you ever expected? So you cool with just making playoffs and losing every year? Because that's all y'all.
I mean,
that's all y'all good for, really.
Shit, the Lakers have one good season. I guess it boosts your head up. Shit.
Lakers had one good season.
They won the championship one time.
We had one good season.
No, I mean recently. Come on,
man. Yeah. Let's correct that. Let's correct that.
You knew goddamn
well. Let's correct that, sir.
You knew what I was. You knew exactly what I was talking about. And you're gonna say that shit. You knew exactly what I was talking about too.
Hey, so we had all them trash seasons and one good season, and we still got more rings than y'all in that time frame.
Shit. Cause y'all got LeBron. That's the difference.
You ran Tyrell off with your blasphemy.
I'm still here. I just shut my web. I got the thing where you slide it over to where I hide the whip. Oh Lord!
Hey,
as soon as he said whoever the fuck was a star, I said, I'm turning my webcam off.
JC, hold on. We gotta listen to his blasphemy for an hour and a half. So what the fuck's the difference?
My blasphemy? What I do? What I say? I should not blasphemy. I'm just saying the shit y'all not seeing. I should not blasphemy. Hold on, what? Blasphemy.
And I made him turn on his webcam.
Blasphemy. Cause I keep it 100. I tell you what it is. I tell you that LeBron is mid. Cause I sit back and tell you that ring from 2020 Lee Mickey Mouse where motherfuckers getting kicked out because they had to get some food. No. Y'all face the fucking Rockets without James Harden over there because he had to go see some booty and eat some damn lemon pepper chicken wings off of a stripper's ass in Orlando. Y'all, no, I'm not counting that bullshit ass bubble.
Hey,
count that
JC,
bullshit ass bubble.
He's right. You know, your one good season in recent memory don't even count. So what the fuck?
Shit is
so
they had a whole
memory, Tanner. First of all, let's establish that. What's recent memory?
The last 5 years.
Something, yeah.
Y'all haven't done spit. Now let's talk about the 5 years before that.
Okay, the last 10 years.
You got a stimulus package, and your team ain't done spit. Let's talk about 5 years before that. I do
not have a stimulus package.
Neither one of y'all did spit. Let's talk about 5 years before that.
Let's talk about 5 years before that.
Let's go another 5 years before that. Neither one of y'all teams have done spit.
I don't think JC.
You know how many championships my squad didn't win? While y'all talking about y'all didn't have a real championship. Like we need to a bubble championship to validate us.
But y'all use that bubble championship to validate. Y'all use that bubble championship to validate that LeBron was good for your organization when it fucking wasn't. And it hasn't. Like I've sat back and said,
a championship is good for any organization, Tyrell.
Like I've said,
a championship is good for any organization. Every move that's made, JC. Everything that's done, every roster move, every free agency, every trade, every signing, every draft, all of that spit is to do what? Win a championship.
Right.
That is their goal.
And that's not a championship.
Okay, also, so 2016. I've told you, so Cleveland still hasn't had a championship.
No, we got a championship because we don't have a championship. Fair and square. We won ours fair and square.
That's Adam Silver's championship. That ain't.
No, it ain't. No, that's our championship. I don't know what you're talking about. Kyrie won us that championship.
I apologize. LeBron ain't the one y'all should be thanking. Y'all need to be sending Adam Silver thank you cards.
Nah. We need to be every single year. Irving,
I bet not ever hear you slander a single thing that Adam Silver does.
I got a lot to slander on Adam Silver.
You're not allowed to slander Adam Silver.
Yes, I am.
Ever.
Yes, I am.
Ever. No, Cleveland fans are banned from slandering Adam Silver.
That
is the true GOAT of Cleveland, matter of fact. Adam Silver is the true GOAT of Cleveland.
This man got salty because Draymond Green got suspended in Game 5, but he still played in Game 6 and 7. Like, come on now.
Game 6 and 7. There wouldn't have been a
so Draymond was that much. Hold on. So Draymond was that good to decide that it wasn't going to be a Game 6?
And their rim protector got hurt.
Hey, yo. So Draymond Green was that fucking great.
Oh, you gonna ignore that part? It would have
been. I know. I don't need to ignore that part. How many times have I
hurt as well? Iggy got hurt as well. The Finals MVP the year before. He also got hurt.
Where? Because he played in those games. What you talking about?
I didn't say he didn't play. I said he got hurt.
Well, I don't want to hear that he got hurt. He played, right? He played, right? Okay, then. Okay,
enjoy your stimulus package from Silver.
Enjoy your little bullshit ass
Adam
AAU
Silver
tournament.
is the true GOAT of Cleveland.
Whoa.
No,
okay, how many stimulus packages did David Stern give to the Lakers?
Hey y'all, so we gonna wrap this show up. I appreciate.
Let's see. We can definitely talk about 2002.
So 25 is in the book.
We can talk about 2002.
2002 for sure.
Oh, them Kings. Y'all know the Kings had y'all.
Hey, you ain't even got no team. Why are you talking? How you talking all of a sudden?
The Kings had y'all number in that one.
Hey, Ray, we can talk about 2000.
Hey, yo, they gave y'all Allen Iverson on a silver platter. Everybody know that Milwaukee team was better than the goddamn 76ers that year. Come on, dog. Come on. Oh, damn, Tanner. I appreciate you on that one. Hey, 2002. Fuck all that. 2002, the real culprit. Because that's when Sacramento had y'all. They had y'all numbered everything.
It wasn't supposed to be a game 7.
Right. David Stern was like, hold on, this shit can't fly. Sacramento? Hell no.
Episode 25 is in the book. I appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Rachel Nichols. Why you skating around those questions? Why you skating around the Maria Taylor?
Hey, man.
I saw that shit.
Okay, I'll give you my answer to those questions. 17 of them. Okay? That's my answer. 17.
Right. God, 17 champions. That's what he said.
17 of them.
I said, why is Rachel Nichols not talking about why she truly left ESPN and was talking shit about Black Lives Matter on the phone with
I haven't seen that interview yet. I want to see it though.
Oh, they didn't even ask her the shit because that's her best friends, and they just all skated around. They let her tell her side without even talking about that phone conversation, bro. That's why All the Smoke podcast is bullshit. That's why Maddie Fingerwave Patty.
Because Steven Jackson.
And that fake Black Lives Matter.
Just like when them clowns, Richard Jefferson and Perkins and I forgot who the other one was. They all sat right there and just Rachel, I don't think you're racist. Like, and people need to like them niggas was looking real Uncle Thomas, bro. Real Uncle Thomas. And I don't give a damn because we politically incorrect. Them niggas was looking real Uncle Thomas right there. And I ain't even saying Rachel is a blatant racist or nothing like that, but your privilege was hanging.
Yeah,
and it was hanging, and it was pretty shiny.
They had it in my contract that I was supposed to do the NBA Finals. Look, let me ask everybody on this panel this: was Michelle Beadle better than Rachel Nichols?
Yeah, by far.
Maria Taylor better than Rachel Nichols?
Yeah, by far.
Thank you. What, though? That's all I need to say. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I actually after Rachel Nichols. I was a huge Rachel Nichols fan. I after Nichols heavy, bro. She knew her stuff.
No. I know what happened.
It was when that situation happened. I was like so shocked. Like, wow, like this is how you view us, huh? Like,
she a fake ass.
Like y'all quick to advocate for us on social media, but this is type of thing.
This is the real shit.
This is how y'all really feel.
And you know who he was on. You know who she was on the phone with. You know who she was on the phone with, right?
I don't.
She was on the phone with LeBron James's personal
advisor.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
And let me ask you this: where was LeBron James's tweet on this? But LeBron's supposed to be a Black Lives Matter activist.
No,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's all
that's just the obsession, Sean.
But no. But all serious though, even though
he's right though. Like that was LeBron, folks, but he's still obsessed.
Right, but here's the thing. All serious though, she didn't say shit about that shit. Was it who?
Jimmy Butler.
I was just about to say that. Let's go. Hey, he was in that motherfucker like this.
Y'all are burnt out.
He was.
By the way, I spoke to a player too that was in the bubble, and they hated that whole experience. By the way,
didn't I tell you? Oh Lord, yeah, we know about it. We know. Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. There we go. Man, we know all about it. Rachel and Jimmy Butler.
That's his favorite backdrop on the show.
Rachel.
Y'all are in the bubble.
All right, y'all. We finna get about here so I ain't editing all night and spit. 25 episodes in, man. It's a blessing. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank my brothers for pulling up, man. Isaiah, we gonna catch you on the next one. Y'all can catch us on all major directories, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora. Just type in All Grind Sports Show and we'll pull up YouTube, All Grind Sports Show. We got probably a few episodes coming in the next week or so. So we're going to be real busy. We got a lot of content coming. We got some new faces coming. We got familiar faces coming. I don't know what this guy on down there, but yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Norman, take the garbage bag off and still horns up and all that. Go like
Blythe hit my DMs.